Yo, I can't wait to get to Boulders
That
now.
fucking cat, it haunts me. It haunts me.
It's the
It's the
lips.
most horrifying thing I've ever seen. All right. Ambiance has been pasted. I tried to cater to my audience today in terms of ambiance for those who would like it. I will be hitting
Cater
play
to these.
as I ask who here remembers what happened last time. Could everyone please roll me a d20 to find out who will be giving the recap and answering what happened in the first session of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus.
Fuck. Okay.
A rare roll from Zora coming in at first with a 16. Zora, please tell us all, because we don't remember, what happened last time in the only session we've ever had of this game. If you say nothing, we will have to start over.
So,
Jesus Christ.
we... Okay, sorry. So, we started off in the classic, tavern style, right?
Mhm.
We're all sitting around the table having a few drinks. We're like, hey, how about we not tell everyone that we killed that person? And everyone's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's not go to prison. And we decide that we should probably stick together, and that there might be some work in Baldur's Gate once we deliver our once we get there and meet up with the fist that Brianna has like a connection to, right?
Yeah.
And we sort of are gonna get a job in this town that we started in for like a delivery to Baldur's Gate, so that gives us a at least something to do that'll make us money while we're also going there anyway. So we we disperse, come together again in the morning, and we get our wagon. Fucked up part, no horse. So we decide to start pushing the fucking wagon, and Shadow goes, wait, I can probably get us a mule, and sort of like walks off, does that with some, a little bit of a charismatic finesse and whatnot, gets us a mule. Pistachio, with the help of a little bit of pushing from Zora and others, we make pretty okay time. I mean, for a cart full of stuff and people riding on it randomly at some points. Until we come to a bit in the road that's sort of blocked off by an overturned cart with some bodies around it. So there's some dead people there. Clearly something is wrong. We stop our cart and sort of go over to investigate. And it appears that there's somebody alive under it. So we go to lift, and it turns out that what's under there is these fleshy fucking blob monster things. So I almost said exactly what the monster is, but I'm like, we don't know that anyway. So we kill it, and we kill like a bunch of them. There is a symbol on the ground that's a very clearly like infernal, and they sort of keep coming out of that until the blood that's sustaining it dries out, and then we investigate the rest of the stuff, pick up whatever like useful things might have been there to maybe earn a bit of extra gold for bringing it in. And we make our way again to Baldur's Gate. We arrive, right? Give our cart over, deliver it, get our payment for that. And then crap, I'm trying to remember what the person's name was. We sort of get like a little tip to go and talk to help me out. What was the person's name?
Captain Sash.
Arena.
Yeah, we talked to Zaj, and Zaj like, here, can you do this thing for me? Like, you should go talk to, Tarina, right? That was her name. Yeah, Alex said it. We get there to talk to Tarina, and it turns out that we're not the only people that want to talk to Tarina. We go to the Elf Song. That's the tavern we went to. Yeah. We have our conversation, and before too long, some people come in here, and they do not want Tarina to be living, and we do. So we fight them. The fights, it takes a little bit. Evil melts a man, we beat up the rest of them in like short order. After all is said and done, we have Tarina tell us a little bit about the Dead Three, and we sort of are investigating these like shady looking dudes in an alleyway that are selling some substance, and Evil melts yet another man is melted. And then
I will say, you confuse Tarina with Nine Fingers Keen.
Oh, Nine Fingers Keen is the one who tells us about the drug dealers. Yeah.
Yes.
It was Tarina the one who told us to go to Nine Fingers?
Yeah.
She said
Yeah,
go to
there
Nine
you go.
Fingers or to
Or-
the Maiden statue. Which one
Yeah.
of you went to the Maiden statue?
Yeah, but we don't know that.
To investigate, or sort of like stake out that part.
Oh no, we do know that. We do know that. We
And
were told
then,
afterwards.
Camellia said something.
And then Nine Fingers told us, hey, these guys are selling drugs. you should go check that out. And so we went, and then the man was subsequently melted. Again.
Yeah.
And I think that was like, I don't know if there's more I'm missing.
Well,
You
there
went
is
back and told them that you melted a man, and you
Yeah.
got your next lead. Do you remember
Yeah.
where you're supposed to be headed next?
No.
Well, look on the map, the
Yeah.
locations
Yeah, we
that
did.
you have marked, and tell me if you can figure it out.
The bathhouse.
The bathhouse!
The bathhouse.
That is correct. Your next lead tells you that people of the Dead Three have been seen entering and exiting the bathhouse.
Mm.
after dark. We will rejoin our party in the midst of Heapside district of the lower city of Baldur's Gate, just outside the Blushing Mermaid as the doors swing closed, you having been delivered your information and no further interaction desired on their part. It is just after lunchtime. I am getting a heck of an echo from you, Hana. And, yeah. What would you all like to do? As we will pick up with you guys in the street here. It is bustling, and as it is midday, and most of the traffic around you is people making their way into the Blushing Mermaid, but many more are simply making their way to the gate or the docks. What would you all like to do in this moment?
Well, it seems that we have a lead. Shall we persist after?
We could.
Well, best to get the jump on it before it disappears, right?
Definitely agree.
Are we just gonna walk in?
Did you have a different plan?
I don't know. Let's take it.
You really like sitting in the bushes. Alright, we could do that.
will we know who is bad?
The ones I saw were pretty well armed and had a massive symbol of Bane on their shield, and the one had the big skull.
Oh, they're not much for subtlety.
I mean, if it's the same three, then I could recognize them, but maybe the rest of them are more subtle. I don't know, it's up to you guys.
We can
seem
watch
to
it for a
prefer
moment.
to rather rush in instead.
As you guys are beginning to stand in the street and talk, I don't know what it is exactly. Fucking train of thought. As you guys are standing in the street and talking, a vendor comes by with a cart of something that smells heavenly, and in unison, your stomachs all growl. You realize you've not eaten lunch yet.
Oh god.
Excuse me. My nose. It make me go this way. We're gonna go get some food.
Well, I guess our first step is to have something to eat. Then.
Sounds good. Where are we going?
Well, I guess follow Shadow. He's already walking.
Shadow, are you chasing down the guy?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Go after. I just go after him.
Excuse, do you sell here?
Huh? What?
Can I buy some here?
I don't sell no hair.
No.
Mollusks.
Ooh.
And he will point to a boiling pot that appears to be chock full of mollusks. The water is a dull orange color with the seasoning and spices, which is creating the amazing aromatics that you picked up on.
Would definitely take 2 orders of that. That smells amazing.
2 orders, 1 silver.
Happily hand over a full silver.
All right. He'll stick his hand into what appears to be boiling water and pull 2 out, slop them into a plastic, or not a plastic, sorry, a paper tub, throw a napkin on top, and slide it over to you. Are the rest of you approaching behind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, he'll stick his hand in and start pulling more out and prepping a couple other orders, and he says, "Who are your friends?"
Work associates.
Huh? Not friends, like, yeah, smart kid. Next! What do you have? I got all day.
Just the same 2 orders sound good to me.
Silver.
Yep, give it over.
Do you want lime?
Yes, please.
Alright, he's lime. He'll slice up half a lime with a very dirty old knife that's
Well.
sitting on top of the cart.
Oh.
That good life.
Slides over. I mean, the lime looks delicious. It looks juicy. Puts it right on top. Passes you the paper tray. I keep wanting to say plastic. The paper
Plastic
trays.
or
They're like
paper?
the striped white and
Just say
red
plastic.
paper. No,
Yeah.
fantasy plastic. Next.
Can I look in the pot? Does it look
Start my mollusks.
sanitary?
course
Roll
not.
me a medicine check.
Oh no.
Fettuccine.
Fuck it, I ate off the floor for a few years. I'm good.
Camellia, the boiling substance seems to indicate that it would probably kill anything that's in there. But you couldn't guess the last time it was cleaned. It's got that street season, that everyday seasoning. You know, that 24-hour soup type vibe where it just keeps going
Yeah.
and it just keeps going and it just keeps going. You keep adding to it.
There is an actual soup like that in, like, I think some Asian,
Mhm.
like, I
Yeah,
think
there's
maybe
many,
China, yeah.
many.
It looks like at night he just turns it off, and in the morning he turns it back on.
I'll eat a ration.
Okay. He's
You love
looking.
getting in the dirt, but this is too. You're too good for this.
Mhm.
The rest of you, there are two others who I need to make decisions on food.
Yes, I would very much like some. Just
How many?
one ration, I guess. Whatever.
I don't sell radish, I sell mollusks. You want one mollusk? You want two mollusks?
Two.
Two, 1 silver.
Okay.
Buy 2, you get the next 2 half off.
No, I'm thinking good.
Lime.
No.
Next.
Evo would have his money out for just one. And hand
All right,
it
5
over.
copper pieces.
There you are.
Look at this. I'm a fucking prepared customer. Never met one in my life. All right, here you go. All right, thanks, kids. Have fun slaying the castle or whatever. And he immediately starts pushing uphill towards the heap gate from where you guys are, as if off to make an appointment to be let in.
Munch.
Well, yeah, you guys sit around. It's a little bit difficult to get them open, but you guys have enough daggers between all of you to easily crack them all open and get into the well-cooked, steamed flesh inside. The seasoning and coating gets all over your hands, but is also delicious.
We're looking balls.
Marvelous.
And Camellia, you eat your dried berries, and are you a vegetarian? Do you have jerky or not, Camellia? She's dead.
God.
Can't believe Camellia's fucking dead.
She went to season it, and the steak leapt up and choked her to death right there in the spot.
That's nuts. Okay, well she has boring elf rations. And you guys get to see quite a bit of people walking to and fro in Baldur's Gate. It's quite a sight to see all of the different kinds of people. You can tell that a goodly portion of them are recent or descended from refugees. This seems to be a way stop. Many, many different kinds of people. Those of you that haven't been to large cities of this nature before, I believe there are 1 or 2 of you in there, would find it overwhelming, even just standing near to one of the major thoroughfares of the lower city. It is loud and oppressive, and the smell of other people's bodies is the primary smell in the air.
I love it. I love the smell.
The smell of other
I love the people. I love city. I love everything.
city smell.
Yeah, it's like there's also such diversity, especially in the lower city. You walked into the Elfsong Tavern and there was a half ogre sitting at the bar. That is very much the tone of everything here. There are dragonborns walking next to Tiefling and Kenku conversing with Aarakocra. Multiple groups of genasi of all flavors walk the streets, offering services for their own natural abilities, lighting fires or erecting stone or earthen walls, purifying water, moving it, things of that nature. Each of you see members of your own race represented, and countless others besides. There are even a few that some of you don't recognize.
As busy as this place is, shall we go and see if we can crack the bathhouse, or at least
We do have a job. I just See, this is what I mean when I talk about the beauty of life. There's tons of people. Everyone is so different.
Hmm. Never studied it that way.
Those guys over there are sword fighting.
This is well, we're all different, but there's a unity in that, isn't there? There's, there's people like us who are, all of us, quite different. Well, some of us are quite different, and she looks at Shadow and herself.
Brings more freedom to life.
The city really feels living in that way, right?
I would agree.
What the bathhouse calls, we do have a job.
Now, no more melting people, at least for the moment. We need to make sure that they don't know we're here. I do appreciate it, though.
Is Evil purposely ignoring, or did you miss that, Val?
I missed that.
Even I didn't hear the part where you said Evil.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
I didn't say it at all.
Well,
I
he
just-
didn't. He
didn't say
said
it. He just
melting
said
people,
no more melting
which is
people.
which is only happened by one person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. He would just be eating his like food and just be like,
Completely
what's that?
I feel
He's
bad.
chomping down on a
100%.
mollusk.
I'm glad to see you enjoying yourself after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bothered.
Knowing
Flourishing
working with
in
the
their
proper
lane.
people.
True. What the fuck?
Random person on the street.
True.
True.
Yeah, for real.
True.
True.
This is true.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
That's true. Okay, anyway.
Rhiannon was like very focused eating her mollusk, and real life Alex as well eating the cheeses. She's done. She shakes herself. Okay, now we go. Then she starts heading just fast as fuck, like usual.
Oh,
She's
she's
with the bathhouse, just like
as
gone.
fast as her little legs will carry her.
For
It's
real.
surprisingly fast. Like you're like, oh yeah, she's in the distance. She'll take a long time to get there, and then those little legs just churn, and suddenly she's next to you. It's a horrifying thing to see.
It's so fucking
Run.
funny to think that that's the case, but yeah. Bathhouse. There. What do I see?
Not to not trust those mollusks.
Not trust us.
Not trust mollusk.
What's wrong with the mollusks? If they don't open by themselves, they're not fully cooked.
Wow.
Don't worry.
A little
Fuck
bit
it,
too late
let's-
for that.
Jake, you're spoiling my thing.
My stomach is built harder.
Actually,
than
I
that.
know stuff about food, so get fucked.
Yeah.
Fine.
It
Alright, fair,
took too
alright,
long
fine.
though. We already ate it, savored it, like it went into the system and everything.
I
Fuck.
specifically mentioned that you had to crack them open and everything.
Yeah, and also, I did say Nate doesn't eat seafood, so
Yes,
it is a
Sam.
mistake.
I don't like seafood, but I've had to cook it.
I love seafood.
He doesn't know shit.
You can't even eat it.
Yeah, I
Shut
can
up.
eat seafood.
No. Get out of here.
I- What do you mean?
Last time you did that, you almost died.
Well, I can't eat like tuna and salmon, but I can eat shrimps, crabs, lobsters, clams.
That's
Wait, how the fuck does
that's
that
not
work?
seafood. That's just part of sea.
Part of the sea. A little bit of egg.
That's food that comes from the sea.
Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go.
The bee, the bathhouse.
We are at the bathhouse. Open the door.
And I kick it open. I don't.
Oh, my fucking-
Do it. Do it.
No. No.
Do it.
Okay, everyone is going. It looks like Shadow is the last one to get there.
Ciao!
Listen, sorry, distracted. I'll call you back later, ladies. Meet you, Elsong.
We would call Shadow away.
Here, come here, kitty.
Hold
Here,
the fuck,
kitty.
miss! Who's
Now that would be-
miss me?
The anger.
As you're walking down the city streets of Baldur's Gate, I hear an echo. Who is it? Who was it? I'll kill you.
It's the worst one.
As
Mr.
you're
Wizard.
walking down the city streets of Baldur's Gate, you encounter a one-story stucco building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. As you look at the scrawled word bathhouse, you look back up again to see the 10-foot walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in the water. You assume this is the outer door to the bathhouse.
Okay.
Bathhouse. Open door.
The unlocked doors swing open. This L-shaped courtyard that you enter features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills the water into a circular stone basin.
No, this is nice.
This is another donkey.
You say this was nice, look back and there is no one there.
Yeah, this is, well, no, more to herself. It's like, oh, it's actually nice. And it gets it.
Okay. As you open the doors to the bathhouse proper, you can see that the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, creating a colorful pattern on the tiled, polished blue marble that covers the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools containing scintillating perfume-scented water are also present. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near each of the pools, each of which comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets. 2 of the people are reclined back in their pools with their eyes closed and cucumbers on their faces. The third is sitting up and looks at all of you as you enter, somewhat confused.
Okay.
Evelgen, did you get lost?
Brianna, while everything gets here, Brianna is giving snarky eyes to any woman that looks her way here. Yum.
High or low for favorable results?
High, always high.
Roll me a d20.
D20?
Yep. The only person who does not have their face covered is a woman who meets your gaze and looks at you questioningly. Her down here.
Can I approach and say, do the typical, hey.
Hey.
Hello? Have we met?
No, we have
She
not.
suddenly reaches to scoop some bubbles to like cover herself.
Oh god. It's like, no, we have not. And she reaches and she leans on the tub. How tall is the tub?
It's like a normal tub. I would say it's about 4 feet tall.
So my height.
So she's looking down
Looking
from
respectfully.
yeah, she's looking down from the edge of the tub at you as you've come up alongside it.
There has to be some kind of step stool somewhere in here. There has to. With how high they are.
She's just gonna
High or
climb
low?
in. She's going right in.
High or low for favorable results?
No, small
Give me a
races have to
D20.
get uppies.
Hi. A D20. Oh god.
No, that you don't. You look around, you don't see a step stool of any
God
kind.
damn it.
Can
Okay.
is there anything I could trying to relax. The attendants are in the other rooms.
No, totally. Thank you so much. You're so helpful. And she kind of tries to like tiptoe, but not make it look like she's tiptoeing to be able to look at her better. I
Uh-huh.
choose. I just wanted to see how you were enjoying your bath and any recommendations of saints and in betweens. And she blinks, very trying to be seductive with her blinking.
Give me a persuasion check to be
Oh my
seductive as the rest of your party stands on the doorway and watches this.
I strum a little bit and moon music.
You're very sweet, dear.
Here.
This is my. She'll reach over and pull, like, the tag that was probably once wrapped around a bath bomb-like item. These are the scents that I ordered.
Now she's old.
Like-
She doesn't sound old.
She's just doing crackly voice at you.
Okay. Oh god.
She'll hand it to you and point to the two doors, to the north and south of the second bath.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, and have a lovely bath. She definitely will not. She's not pushy. She knows. She understands. She got the gist. She leaves. She's not gonna hurt her pride that deep. Goes to this door.
Nate, you said the other two women had like things covering their face. Is it just like
One is a man and one is a
Owls?
woman. Cucumbers on their eyes, and they have face
Oh, okay.
masks on.
Have a good
And-
bath, Stinky.
they?
Stinky!
They just look like normal.
drive-by.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
What were you saying, Camellia?
They don't look like suspicious. Like
Give me an
covered in,
insight
like,
check.
Covered in like scars and shit.
They don't seem to have noticed you. You could give me an insight check on like what she thinks of you. She's again covering herself with bubbles, looking at your group, and her eyes followed Brianna all the way into the other room. With a 13, she's definitely confused by you. Actually, let me ask this: you guys have shown your badges around a couple times. Are any of you wearing them?
Oh yeah, we're all still wearing them.
I would probably be wearing mine inside
Visibly?
my vest to hide it, but I'll still be able to ship it.
I'd be hiding it unless everyone else was very specifically like, here's my
Brianna
badge
already
on my
publicly
chest.
worked for them, so Brianna is
Yeah.
wearing it openly. Shadow and Camellia have it on, but underneath another garment. What about Zora and Applejack?
I lost it.
I love
It's
what?
gone.
It's gone.
When?
It's gone.
I
Okay.
don't know what happened to it. It's gone.
Is that canon?
Dropped it in the toilet.
No, it's not.
Okay.
He says that to the party. If they brought it up. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking as the DM.
Oh no.
You-
it's not.
you don't wear
Yeah,
it.
He doesn't
Okay.
wear it. He's just
So-
messing with them.
What about you, Zora? Wear it? Proud?
Yeah.
All right. With two people wearing it, you can tell that Camellia that this bather recognizes the symbol of the flaming fist and is wondering why officers are here and flirting with her. She seems mostly bewildered. The presence of that symbol leads her to think of the somewhat corrupt, that to assume that you're all part of the somewhat corrupt police force.
Yeah, we're also not in uniform.
Yeah.
That's true.
They have a uniform?
They do.
I know.
Brianna, you pile into the room. You make room for everybody else to get in past you.
I mean, with my size, I'm definitely. It's not that I'm taking too much space anyway. I
Yeah,
checked the room.
just
Is
awkward.
there any? I see one person in here. What is in
Yeah. So as you open this door and walk into this room, you see a single massage table draped in 4 clean towels. There are bottles of perfume stored under the table, and natural light streams through the stained glass window set in the south wall. There is a person who appears to be a human man. He is wearing a very tight, very white, almost see-through shirt that emphasizes his well-defined musculature. He has a small print, it looks like hand-stitched name on the right breast of the shirt that says Jabaz. And he looks like he may be a massage therapist by trade, judging by his appearance and branded clothing that matches the bathhouse.
I would like to ask him a question.
Yes, hello. How
Do
can
you prefer massaging males or females?
I don't have any preference. Some people say that I go a little bit harder than I like, so I usually work on men most of the time. But you know, sometimes
How hard?
I have several regular female clients.
How hard do you go?
I'd be happy to demonstrate if you'd like to pay for an hour.
Can you massage my legs?
Of course.
Right. In the middle of our mission, Alja begins to strip his pants off and
To get
gets
a
on.
leg massage.
He'll come over and close the door. Are the two of you a couple? Would you like to book a session together,
Yes.
or
That
are
is
you
my
going
wife.
I,
And Evel will like slap the table next to him. He's like, "Get on, wife."
Random stares at Eve with like, I don't know how to explain the expression of like, what the fuck are you doing? But she was like, yeah, sure, and sits on the table with Eve,
What's
looking
an
at Eve's
unusual
legs. Yes, dear. Side eye.
When you sit on the table, he puts his hand on your shoulder. Oh, honey, you need a massage. You've been too tense.
As soon as Eve puts another shoulder, definitely gets really tense. You can see it from a mile. It's like,
Of course. I'll need both of you to remove any clothing beneath the waist for your leg massages, and we'll cut back to the main room.
Yeah, is there anyone that works out here on the open floor?
There is not, but you were all right there when this woman here pointed at the two private rooms for massages and said that the attendants were in each of there.
yeah.
This door had been
okay.
closed. You could go and check the other room.
Yeah, I knock on this door.
Come in.
And I
You
just-
see a
walk
mirrored
inside.
matching room. Similarly, there is a single table laid out with towels, as well as the underside decorated with scent vials, potions, and ointments. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi. Can I help all of you? The two of you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you
Beastmen?
can. Just a bit of information, nothing more.
Oh, sure.
A few
Anything I
questions.
can do?
Well, we've been noticing certain reports coming from this location and a select few others.
Oh, that's. Oh,
Haven't seen
Well-
anything strange, I imagine.
Exactly.
no. I mean, what kind of strange things?
Suspicious persons.
No, nothing like that.
Mm. Is that so? So, no people
No.
coming into the establishment that are a bit.
Oh no. I'm just customers.
Do you have anybody who? Is there anyone here who runs the place, or is it just you and the other person?
Oh, we just work here.
Right.
We're here all
Where
day.
is
We
your-
open and close.
Where is the owner of the establishment, or someone who's in charge?
It's run by one of the noble families.
Hmm.
Why is that important?
Ma'am, I believe I'm asking the questions.
Of course, I don't know
Does Zora
anything.
have a badge visible?
Yes,
Yes.
she is one of the 2 people that does.
I'll lean into the room. Which noble house?
Uh, look, I don't. Am I in any trouble?
You shouldn't be, but you're trying to get some information.
Why don't you guys give me persuasion? You can decide amongst yourselves who's gonna roll it at advantage.
Shadow for sure. I'm not doing it. I know that.
I will gladly do so. Please, if you see me at the exchange, will be very
Come in.
else.
Close the door.
One second.
She gestures for you to come in, Camellia.
Hmm.
She will
We'll come in, but
close.
I'm going around.
She will close, unlock the door as you come in. She kind of puts herself against it, almost fearful. There's. I work for Mortlock, Vanthemper, son of Duke Thalmara Vanthemper. She'll look at the 3 of you as if expecting a reaction.
Is it?
I've never
is-
been here, so it doesn't mean shit to me.
It- Duke's like lower than like Archduke, right?
Yes. So there are 3 dukes and 1 archduke in in Baldur's Gate. Ravengard, the archduke, is disappeared, presumed dead, along with the disappearance of the city. So she is one of the 3 most powerful people in the city.
Okay. So she's
Her-
very
The 3 of you can roll me or I guess Shadow and Camellia roll me history, because Zora's never fucking been here and has no reason to know. Shadow, you would know that the Vanthemper, Duke Thalmara Vanthemper, one of her major spheres of influence is that she's in charge of all of the city's waste. That means complete control over the sewers, as well as any garbage collection service, and all of that. The entire sewer system is under her control. Look, I don't know anything, but there's a secret. She almost mouths the word as if she's afraid to say it out loud.
Please say for confidence that we are probably your best bet in helping you if it is dangerous from the way you are handling this.
I leave at midnight.
Right.
If you come after that, I don't know anything that happens. Okay?
I'll give her a wink.
And she'll unlock the door and open it. Thank you so much for your time. Please come again.
Oops. We're getting more massages.
Oh, of course, you had magic hands.
This lady down here will dramatically look at the clock on the wall. Sheesh.
Did you say secret hole?
Secret door.
And
I'm
just
just gonna look at her like, where?
Oh.
Give her a bro nod. Walk out.
I walk over and open this door. I just open the door.
You open the door. Let's catch up with Brianna and Evelyn. You two are going through with your couples massage?
Yes.
Okay, there is only one table. They don't really do couples massages, so you're both sort of awkwardly bent over the table with your
God
legs,
dang! I'm
with
just
your legs like on it, leaning backwards off. And you have a
Your
towel
underwear.
covering your underwear, and your pants out. And Jabaz is on the floor working on both of your legs.
So it was only the legs. How much leg is he like fucking doing?
I mean, it's been like 5 minutes, so
Oh my
there's
fucking
probably
God.
still a lot of leg left.
now,
Zora just
dear.
opens the door.
It'll be your turn soon.
All you hear, all you were.
Hey, close the door!
I have to say that I bet that before they opened the door, all you could hear were grunts of like, oh God. Oh, wow, you weren't joking when you said you go hard on them. That's good.
Yeah, Zora, you open the door to see that Evelyn and Brianna both have champagne in their hands.
Oh my God.
There's a sliced lime sitting on the table, and Jabaz has each of their calves, one in each hand, and he's massaging away.
Yeah, she opens the door. She's like, "Get up, we're leaving."
We're not
Quiet
done though.
and shut the door. We're not done.
There's a horrible screeching and sound from outside. The pan
We-
flute
we
and the
don't-
lute fail.
We don't have time for this.
Evelyn drinks, continues to relax.
They paid for the full half
Cool.
hour.
I'll pay you double to get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
I-
God.
I work here. I cannot just leave.
Well, I'll pay you double to leave
You
for
should.
the moment.
Who is this lady? You should kick her out.
I'd like to see him try.
Ma'am, I will have to ask you. And he'll set up. He's not like a big guy, but he is fairly muscular. Looks like he works out a lot, and he is probably hired here based on his appearance. Please stop disturbing the other patrons. We
It
can
is a
book you
matter-
time.
No, you don't understand. It is a matter of duty. And she, the badge is on her.
This
We
is
have
ridiculous.
important things to do.
I
Out
just
of-
need. I don't know her.
It's for your safety, sir.
Out of character, our important thing to do is come back in like 12 hours.
I know.
So what are you trying to accomplish with the? Are you intimidating him to what? Quit his job?
No, just stop this fucking massage. We have things to do. Get out of the
What
room.
things?
I need to talk to them.
What? I'm just confused. What things?
Look, she just wants them to not get a massage at this point.
Why?
She's like, I don't want to be standing around this fucking
don't
place
have
right
to.
now.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like a weird character choice to. You don't have to wait around for them. Zora is
Okay.
really wrapped up in them
I
getting a
leave the room.
massage. Is that?
I just
is
leave.
that? No, I'm serious. Is that a thing?
No,
Like,
it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to do this. I just leave.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little thrown.
Anyways, my massage. Thank you for not stopping. I've been so tired.
Of course. Please enjoy. He will continue. Are you looking to use this time to question him? The two of
Yes.
you?
Yeah, that was my thing. Yeah.
Okay, can we get a
Wasn't-
baseline deception for the lie of him believing that you two are husband and wife?
My arms around her.
Yeah, can I get a deception check, please?
Damn it. Alright, let me
From
open
both
up.
of you.
Oh, from both of us? Okay. Jesus.
Can I have advantage because she's
No.
going along with it?
No.
Aw, damn. Alright, let's do a deception. Where the heck is it? Here it is.
Well, okay, so you're cheating on your wife as far as he believes.
What?
And
How?
you're in your performance. It looks like you're acting up like you love her a lot, to perform for this guy, him that you don't know. But it looks like she really cares about you.
Oh
Apparently.
my god.
Okay, so he does the back of your legs and switches over to Brianna, refreshes your champagne. You guys have been chatting. You're laying on all of the fake couple stories. Brianna is shockingly doing really well with an 18.
Shockingly.
And what? Yeah, it is now time for you to sneak in a question. As the horrible band outside. Zora, do you have an instrument that you would join them with outside? Or are you
No.
instrumentless? No? Okay.
Okay, I guess like so, um can you tell me anything about your employer? Hey, I heard that your employer was quite the charm, especially with this place. It's so charming. I bet the employer is charming. Question mark.
He, no complaints. He's a fine boss. Um, nothing to, write home about, as it were.
Really? The last time I had a boss, he was such an asshole. Don't you ever just want to like tell him, hey, fuck off? You know?
You do not tell a person like, social standing far above mine. I could not. No, not very smart.
Oh. Well, it's weird, right? Kind of look like you are scared of them? Eyebrow raised.
They're my boss. I would not want to speak in.
I usually there has to be something that you're upset about. I've never met someone that's truly happy working.
I believe the hours are somewhat long here from sun up until sunset. Night crew are pieces of work. They don't really help doing anything. Uh, that kind of thing. But it pays more than you would expect.
Or does anything weird happen here?
I would like
at
to-
any point?
Oh, weird how?
Like I don't know. And then Brianna kind of like points at her badge, like out of the law, kind of weird.
No, nothing. No, of course not. No.
Would I like to? Can I do a insight to see if he's
You can
truthful?
absolutely do an insight. I would prefer it if you did.
All right.
Can I do one too? Might as well.
Sure. To both of you, it seems like he's telling the truth. He does still look nervous, Brianna, with a 17. This line of questioning is nervous, making him nervous. Especially you flashing your badge, you think.
That kind of helped. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you would be paid handsomely if you were to report to officers if there were to be anything weird, especially right now when you have such a great opportunity to just like say anything. Just I'm staring deeply into his fucking soul.
Honey, I think he's being truthful.
I mean, me too, maybe.
Do you want
You
to make
also know
another
something.
check and perhaps another persuasion or intimidation?
Let's see. I think I'll do intimidation.
Okay. Wow. Okay, he crumbles a little bit, and he says, "Okay, look, do you promise me my day rate?
How much would
Gone.
that be?
Uh, the 10 of the sessions. The session, Evelyn, by the way, you paid 5 gold for your couple's massage.
Okay.
He's saying 50 gold.
50 gold.
Can we just say that we're going to and then not pay?
You can
Yes.
absolutely try and lie, but I will need both of you to roll deception again. If you're
Do you
going
want to? Do you want to try to
I
lie about that? Do you have the money for it?
I would say like you're bribing us people, like essentially the police. You're really trying to do that?
What about one dose of illegal drug directly to your eyeball?
Oh my god. Do we want to offer the drugs?
Who has them?
Who has
They
them,
look
by the
like-
way?
We discussed that the bag of holding the party treasure is Brienne M's bag because she
Yeah.
has one of the highest carry capacities. Until you guys
Okay,
get a
then
bag of
I
holding.
have it.
I thought
Hell yeah.
Evelyn picked them up because he was like, haha, drugs.
Drug.
Oh,
And
do
they're
I
not
have
heavy,
them?
Check
right?
your
They're
check
like-
your character
it's
sheet.
just a
Do you
small
have them on
pack,
your
right?
sheet?
I
Yeah,
don't.
body treasure,
I-
a small thing containing 10 doses of sight. So yeah,
if it's
we do have
if
it.
it's in the
Yeah.
bag, if it's in the
In the
thing that
party
says the
treasure,
party
yeah.
treasure,
Oh, okay.
then that's where it is.
Then I do have it. I don't know how
Jesus
to bring it
Christ.
up to him.
We're walking around town with 20 Ks of fucking cocaine in our backpack.
Literally.
Like, about to get arrested for life if we run into a cop.
I think we will be fine. Anywho, I said, oh, 50. You know, I might have something better. You know, some fun time and fun time in the size of what would be in the size of like a vial? I guess it is.
No, so it's like these little grains. Essentially, they're very small, not much bigger than a grain of rice.
Really?
And so you have a tin of 10 of those.
So I like take it out of the bag and I show it to him very like cautiously, like, you know, they're very important and very good, and it's like I could if you're interested.
He will look at you startled as you produce this. He
This is
looks at you and he
crazy.
looks at your bag and he looks at the tin and he looks at your badge and he looks at you and he looks at Evelyn. You're not married, are you?
What makes you think so? We're happily married, and Brianna holds Evelyn's hand very strongly and with a presence.
He'll
Yes.
step up into the side and say, "The massage is done. Thank you very much for your
Goddamn.
time. I don't. No, I'm fine. I don't. I don't do sight.
Are you sure this will be? This is a great opportunity for you. Can I now try to fucking intimidate?
Oh, okay.
Again?
Okay.
More
To intimidate him
intimidation.
to what? To take the
To
drugs?
to tell me what I wanted to, what he was gonna say. He was gonna say something. We're so close.
Yeah, give me money to tell you something. What if I gave you this super illegal drug
I
and a bunch of
tried,
it?
Man, I tried.
And he went, that's terrifying, and is noping
Oh my
out
God.
rapidly.
God
That
damn
is
it.
so funny.
Oh man, I mean, what? Okay, if you don't want this, and Brianna remembers there's something in her bag. what if I give you this black and gold ring with white barrels? Equals for the price of 125 GP that I have on my bag.
I mean, look okay. And he was going to like open the door and then closes it again. We have strict orders not to hang around after dark. Some kinds of shady shit goes on the side. This we don't make enough money for them to be paying us what they pay us. It's definitely a front, and it's run by the Duke, Van Tampard. Our son. He's got a big scar on his face. You'll recognize him. He runs it. I know that there's a secret door, a false wall, in the north massage room, but I don't know what's beyond it. If you get caught, you didn't hear that from me, please. Is your massage is done? And he'll extend his hand for the ring.
Okay, Brandon gives him the ring. Thank you very much. And next time, when she pulls his hand very, very hard, next time if you see this badge, be nice. And then she walks out.
Ooh, okay. All right, you two meet up with Zora, who's loitering by the door.
Door. My ring. Mistakes cost money, people.
Thankfully, it's not
Good
my
job
money.
in there. Gotta teach me to do that.
Okay, hello. We don't know that Brianna does seem like a more refreshed version of herself.
It's sprightly in the legs.
Yep. If she was fast before, she's faster now.
You alright, Zora?
Yeah, I didn't know I could open the door.
I was wondering why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the door icons you can click. I will ask that you try and be next to them when you open them, but it's not a big deal. If it's unlocked, you can open it. I just need a little bit of warning if you're.
Also,
into the
earlier,
thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I was confused about the timing. I thought we were going down there right now.
No, yeah. Come back
and
at
in
midnight is what
character,
she said, yeah.
if they're getting a massage and we're supposed to go down now, 100% she would do that.
Yeah, totally.
She'd be like,
totally
"No, get
makes
out of here,
sense.
guy."
Yeah, completely makes sense with that. Just
That's why I was like,
understanding,
"Oh,
yeah.
no, I just give that up," because I'm like, well, I was like, well, oh, never mind.
Absolutely. That's why I wanted to
I
question you
leave.
on it, because I was like, is that really? It doesn't seem like Zara
Right?
seems
Yes.
like I don't give a fuck. Go get your massage. I'm gonna go get me done. Like whatever.
Right? Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry, I didn't want to ruin the scene. I was just like,
Don't
oh,
apologize.
awkward. I leave.
Speaking of leaving, you guys gather in the courtyard. It's very nice here. The shrubbery is nicely manicured. The marble benches are hard, but that kind of hard that's a little bit comfortable. And the ambiance of the fountain is wonderful. You can also hear people splashing around as the attendants come out and freshen up the scents and bubbles of everyone's bath. Because that these people have been in for like more than a half hour at this point. They're pruny as fuck.
It's a good life.
I would
What would
too.
you guys? Yeah, I assume Evelyn and Brienne them share everything that they heard
Yes.
or that they learned.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. We would. I would. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I I suppose that we will be coming back later.
I mean, I guess that gives us time to hit some of the stores nearby. Rhiannon's still thinking about the fact that she doesn't have any fucking potions in her bag.
Yeah.
There is a lady I want to check up on. But she lived near the blacksmith. If anyone wants to buy something from there.
Alright.
I will
How's
take a
Nick?
look.
Okay,
Yeah, the
then,
berry soils on you.
okay, I guess then we're going off. Is everyone down to go buy stuff? Question mark.
I'm always down to buy shit.
This seems like a good amount of like, hey, this is something that we can do in the meantime. Unless someone wants to stay here to like keep watch or something.
How long would we end up staying here to keep watch?
It is, I'll say, early afternoon at this point. You guys walked here. You spent more than a half hour here. It's like 1 p.m. so you have
like 10 hours.
like 13 hours.
Definitely not worth.
Yeah, you have like more than half of. You have essentially a whole day to kill because it won't happen until tonight, and you guys have already had a fight like earlier today.
I would like to see if we can do something about these drugs.
Do you think we should? I don't think we should give them to the fist. No offense.
I don't know.
He
We're
looks
not.
at Brianna.
I want to try it. Aren't you curious? Like, these nobles are spending hundreds of gold just to put this stupid little liquid in their eye. Like, what the hell are they even seeing?
Was it really like high-end people? Wasn't it just like?
It was very expensive.
It's
like
very
a poor
expensive
person
per-
cannot afford that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
cocaine. Like it's a rich person drug.
You could save up to afford one dose, but one dose is incredibly small and incredibly expensive, prohibitively expensive.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I mean, we have 10 of those. If there will be enough to like, if everyone wants to try, they could try and still have enough to sell the rest and then split.
Out of character, I think the Thieves Guild would probably buy it from us because they're sus. Camellia would not mention this in character. She's sort of just like, bruh.
I would like to try it. You guys can sell the other 9.
Evelyn, you can. I'll say, Brandon, unless you have any problems, you could hand it over to Evelyn to inspect. You open up the tin, and there are 10 of these small red crystals the size of like a grain of rice, or sometimes even a grain of rice snapped in half. They're very, very small. You have only 10 of them.
I mean, Brandon doesn't know much about them, so she's just gonna allow Evelyn to try them regardless.
Would you like to do a dose of sight here in this courtyard?
Here in this court.
Here, in the place that we have to go back to.
No one's.
You want to go to this street first, maybe? Find an alleyway?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have my little vial, and I'm like holding it, finding.
Well, it's not like a vial. It's like again. It's
These
like an
are like grain of
Altoid,
rice.
Altoid mint tin
Okay.
with these little crystals in it. Yeah,
Yes.
and you're
Okay,
gonna put
whatever
that
it is.
crystal in your eyeball.
That's
Is what
fine.
you're proposing to do.
Crazy.
Okay. You guys walk out of the bathhouse into the surrounding cluster of houses and sweaty humanity. All of you look at Evelyn as he starts scanning to find a somewhat obscure alleyway After a few minutes, he locates one. They are all over Baldur's Gate. Do all of you come with
No.
as he
No.
heads off in that direction? Okay,
No,
who
I'm-
goes with Evelyn?
I mean,
No
me,
one.
back-
Okay.
Back here,
Oh, God.
once you are done with your experiment.
Oh god.
Ah, you guys are really so fucking boring.
I want
And
to
then-
go sell and buy shit, and you're trying
Yeah,
to get
we'll all
drugged over
we'll
there.
all split up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're gonna go do drugs, and then we'll figure out what you want to do after that.
Yeah.
So Evelyn heads off to go do that. The rest of you are standing around the front of the bathhouse. Camellia, you said you were gonna go to the Blade and Stars and check on the woman who lives above it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going with her.
Okay. The two of you are headed to the Blade and Stars. You can put your tokens over there. Brienne and Zora, what about you? You said you also wanted to buy stuff.
Yeah, I do want to buy stuff.
What kind of stuff do you want to buy?
Well, specifically potions, like healing potions for emergency, and I also want to sell the one item that I had, which is the gold necklaces. They're 25 goldish.
We'll say you sell those as you're making it. You find some place to sell those for the amount of money that they're worth. You can add that gold to your sheet before you go buy. And you'll
Thank you.
go to a place that has potions. Sorcerer, you would know, as someone who's been here before, that Sorceress Sundries is the place to go for potions of healing. He is also one of the best places to buy common to uncommon rarity items. He is always in the market to purchase things. If you find a magic item that you're not interested in, he will take it.
Oh. Oh.
So you guys can make your way over to Sorceress Sundries. Or that was just you. What about you, Zora? Are you also interested in potions?
No, I don't have enough money for that.
Okay. What are you interested? I mean, you do know that Brianna is planning to sell 2 things of gold and also has the party funds on her. So there is money hanging around there that you could dip into if
She
that was how you're
can
feeling.
buy stuff. She doesn't need me to go along.
I mean, not to go along if you need stuff, more or less.
I don't really need anything specific at the moment.
Okay.
I'll just
so
tag
what are you
along
gonna
with the
do then?
person doing drugs in case something bad happens.
You
Oh my
are gonna
God.
go with the person doing drugs. Okay.
I'm not gonna do them myself. It's just, there's a risk
my-
associated with it.
Yeah, you're gonna go because your real life.
I'm
girlfriend is
babysitting.
is
If
going
something
to
bad
do drugs.
happens.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Evelyn, you will resolve yours first because I think everyone wants to know what's gonna happen with the drugs.
Yes.
You make your
Why
way
don't you
over
take
to
'em?
a shady corner and open the tin. As the tin rattles, you hear a clink from behind you, and you look to see the imposing figure of Zora in her full
Jesus
mask
Christ.
with the handle of her weapon sticking up behind her head. It's a fairly imposing shadow, and then she turns to lean on the wall to keep an eye on you and to see if anybody's gonna come by.
Okay.
Evelyn, you open the tin. You see the specks of red crystals. You know that a single dose costs 100 GP. This is 1,000 gold that you're holding.
Oh my
Without
God.
hesitation, immediately I grab the bottom of my eyelid, stretching it out, and I drop the crystal in my eye. And as I'm doing that, I'm like, "You sure you don't want any of this?"
Okay. Zora, as you're watching, immediately after consuming the single dose of sight, please mark it down. That you have 9 left. You see Evelyn's pupils turn crimson. Evelyn, you feel an intense sense of clarity of both mind and vision. You are on it right now. This is like Adderall and cocaine at the same time.
Holy fuck! Really?
For 1
fuck.
hour, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks and saving throws.
Jesus
And you
Christ.
also have true sight out to a range of 60 feet.
Oh my god.
My lord.
Oh
So
my
as
God.
you look at Zora, you see for a moment like her aura and the way that the astral wind is whipping by on the street behind her. No people, but vast things moving in the distance. It feels for a moment as you look up at the sky that you're underwater rather than in like the material plane. You look up and can see a vast nebula above you, stars and constellations that are completely unheard of as you see through the planar barriers. You have true sight. Anything invisible or covered by an illusion or that is in a shape changed form is laid bare for you for an hour. And you look at Zora probably with an intensely different expression, eyes burning crimson.
Immediately he feels like that rush of adrenaline of like that. What is it? What's that like word when you feel like super happy if you take like a drug?
Euphoric.
It's not that word, but yeah, I guess.
Nirvana.
No.
No.
It's like the chemicals activate something in him.
Serotonin.
Yes, that.
The happy chemical.
Yes, and he would go up to you and put his hands on your shoulders, and be like, "You look incredible. Look at you. Look at your bone mask. Where is that even from? Is that a boar's like bone? What is that? Is that a fox?" Like, he's just like asking you a bunch of questions about your mask.
She's probably just like there's like giggling, and she's like, "Someone's discovered the wonders of nature, it seems. Even though I think this is a bit more synthetic or magical, but
Nature doesn't do this.
you'd be surprised actually. There are a few mushrooms that'll make you see things that you never would have seen before."
Then why don't you take it? Wouldn't you want to feel this? Wouldn't you want to have all this knowledge?
Wait,
All this
wait. Did
One
we
of us
give...
has to be responsible, so no.
I do need to point out that like Brianna wouldn't give the whole ass team. Not the
No,
You
whole
said
ass
some of the
team.
drugs.
I believe we established that you had handed over the whole ass
No,
team.
that's
That's true.
dangerous. No. Brianna would have been thinking like, okay, I can give you one, but the rest we sell them money.
I will challenge that because you said I don't know anything about this, so I give him the 10.
Oh,
So I'll say that happened in
no.
character.
What?
But
You
it's
don't
okay.
Well, I
trust them?
didn't know that
You
they
don't-
were expensive
you don't
because we
trust
talked about them.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
it's not...
I'm just giving problems for y'all.
Okay.
It's good drugs, bro.
Well, shit. Okay, I guess. Okay. It's not because Brianna doesn't trust. It's just she's definitely thinking about money. And my real person is thinking what the drug person is now offering another one, which equals less money, which equals something that Brianna is not gonna want.
But you're not here. It's
But
just
I'm
the
not
two
here,
of them.
so I'm gonna give shit later, I guess.
So we'll resolve from Zora.
Do it.
Zora,
Take all the drugs.
Kiedis.
Nope.
Immediately, I will then push you aside because you're not answering his questions. And then he's like, I gotta go do something. And he's like essentially walking quite fast. And he's smiling really big. And he is going to... Nate, I'm gonna DM you something.
Well, she just said she doesn't want the drugs. I never said I wouldn't answer the questions.
Well, you
I
didn't
could do
answer.
that.
You didn't answer.
Well, yeah, because we started talking about whether or not he got the whole 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can go now.
So
I just didn't want to
if
interrupt
Imogen
the-
I think it's funny if Imogen just runs.
Well, but she would
Okay,
answer
then.
questions.
Then
about
yeah,
her.
he's running. I
Okay.
thought that would have been fun. He's
Okay.
full sprinting Like he has
Ask
all this
questions, does
shit.
not wait for the answer, is gone.
Yeah,
He's
sounds
full
about right for
sprinting,
someone on drugs.
and he's looking for a nice dark place where there's no one around.
It is the middle. I mean, it is early afternoon. The sun is at the highest in the sky that it will be. You are
Mhm.
running for quite some time, especially as you're running in the streets to find something like this.
Okay.
I will say you're not like, you're completely cogent. You are even sharper and smarter than you are normally.
Can
You
I
have
roll?
advantage on all intelligence and like wisdom and charisma checks.
Could I have like maybe seen like an abandoned building or an abandoned church or something?
Sure.
Okay. What would that be, like survival
A perception
or
at advantage.
perception? Come on.
Yeah, you find a completely abandoned former church. You can't even recognize what the statue is as you climb in. It, from the inside, you have a few sight lines out through the cracked stained glass, but it is almost impossible to see in from the outside as you find this dark and cool stone building to hide in.
Is Zora behind me, or did I just like leave her behind?
Nora,
Like,
would you have run full tilt out to chase after Emulgen?
Yeah, he could
Okay.
absolutely not outrun her.
Okay. Are you waiting outside, or are you in there somewhere?
No, probably go inside.
Okay.
You never
Yeah,
know what the fuck might happen.
He would ask for you to stay outside.
She goes inside anyway because she's worried about him getting hurt.
Little privacy, please. Please.
And she goes, okay, a little bit of distance, but not too much.
He would shut the door.
Because again, in her head, he's on drugs. He might get hurt or hurt himself. Something might happen.
Okay. Yeah, so he would shut the door because I know it's like an abandoned building or something. He
Yeah.
would go far enough where he thinks she can't hear, and
Okay.
he would start praying to his goddess.
Okay. And you said you were gonna DM me.
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll move on to do another scene, and you type that out.
Yes.
Jake and Josh, because both of your names start with J. Shadow and Camellia arrive at the Blade and Stars. It is a... Oh, am I an idiot? No, the Blade and Stars is an inn. Whoops.
I think
Sorry.
it was further like this way.
I thought you said it was a. I guess initially he. Yeah.
Yeah, I just misdescribed it because I saw Blade and Stars.
That sounds like
Blade.
it.
He said
Stop.
it with Blade. Yep.
Yeah,
That's a weapon shop.
the original sign which I saw was an enchanted wooden shield that I thought meant this is a story. All right, yeah. She still lives above this building. This is still the cannon place. I just told you the wrong thing when it was closed. Blade and Stars is a comfortable inn not too far from the Elf Song Tavern. It is run by a half orc who you can see inside. You can also see the door set and slightly back from the road that leads to the set of stairs that you dropped the woman you saved off at last night.
I feel like I would have waited for her to go into her. Like, do you think I would know which room she was in?
Well, you're downstairs. You wouldn't have like if it's a
Okay.
walk-up apartment, you would still you wouldn't come into her house proper. Unless you think you would have. Because I can see it. Shell-shocked, you walked her all the way up the stairs.
Yeah, I feel like I would have, just to make sure.
Okay. So you do know which of the two apartments upstairs is hers, but you do have a locked door here in front of you now.
I knock.
This is an exterior door, but you do see there are a pair of bell pulls. you know which one to pull. A few moments will go by after you ring the bell, and a youngish human boy or human-appearing boy will appear at the door. Yes.
What the fuck, man?
Hello.
Hi.
Flame. Is your mother home? Or your big sister?
Mom or big mom? No, mom at work, and I don't have a big sister.
Hmm.
Just nanny.
Hmm.
Talk to her.
Nanny as in grandmother?
No.
As in someone who takes care of you?
Yeah. You wanna talk
Yeah,
to her?
sure. Tell her the Flaming Fist is here. But the
Okay.
good ones.
Your hands don't look like they're flaming though.
They can
You
be.
don't punch
And I
really hard
hold up
either.
my fists. No, I don't.
But I punch harder than you. You wanna do a punching
Uh,
contest?
Honestly,
I'd win.
probably. You might.
Wipes snot from his nose, turns around, the door slams closed very heavily. You hear him make his way up the stairs. A few minutes go by, and a familiar figure will open the door. Oh! Hello. She'll close the door and step out. Hi, again.
Hi. I just wanted to, see if you were still alive.
Yes.
You're all good.
Overworked, but fine. Yes.
This was sort of the whole plan. Just checking up. Nothing to report.
I haven't gone out.
Did you have you told anyone about this yet? Or no? Okay. Are you alright?
Just shake it up. It's a lot. And I'm still working, so. Eager to. Sorry. Yeah. It's nice to meet the two of you officers. Looks at Shadow awkwardly. But I should probably be getting back up, you know?
Okay, just keep it safe. And she'll sort of just step back from the door a little bit to be like, okay, bye.
Okay. And she'll, make her way back up and inside. You hear some kind of do the thing again as the door is locked.
I look at Shadow and shrug. Genuinely just checking if she was okay. She almost died last night.
Oh,
The city can fuck you up.
the same time you seem difficult with people.
I seem difficult with people?
Misunderstanding. Nervous, maybe?
No, I just sort of didn't really have a plan. I also sort of misremembered. I thought this was a blacksmith, and I was gonna, ask if you get a discount or something, for saving your life.
That is. But, I could continue towards the main section and see if anyone has seen anything from the attendant when we were there. Unless you prefer to go back.
Probably shouldn't go too far without everyone else.
This is fine.
You know, those people did see me last night, so might have
So,
a target on my back.
hopefully not a big one.
I did kill one of them.
That would be a big target. We should be definitely careful. So, I guess that's a little bit towards the evening now. Go figure out something for dinner before we have to handle whatever is going on elsewhere for our business. So now we will be probably hitting there at midnight.
Actually, if we have that much spare time, I might try to go to the upper city.
Mm-hmm. Looking for something?
So just nod.
I will accompany you then.
Start making our way to the upper city.
Okay, both of you.
Yep.
All right, we'll deal with that. What gate are you gonna try and go to? Because again, yeah, that probably took the better part of an hour, but not. That just leaves two. It just means it's 2 p.m. almost. Okay.
Baldur's Gate.
Then we'll go to Briannam. You make your way to Sorcerer's Sundries.
Yes, yes.
Sorceress Sundries. This is building. It has a dome of stained glass instead of a roof. The shop itself is round, casting chaotic shafts of color down across several open-air floors that rise upon wooden pillars connected by staircases and ladders instead of walls. Well, you can see the top, at the very top, the living quarters teams with rare plants and bookcases. The bottom floor acts as one of the most popular magic shops in the city. Inside its delicate-looking but magically warded walls, you can see customers buying and selling all manner of curios and common magic items from a human man who has a blackened and twisted right hand held in a sling against his chest. You make your way in. There are a few people ahead of you in line at the counters. You deal with them one by one. As you are waiting in line, a rock gnome will approach. She has gray-green skin, wears a long tufted hat.
Hello, how can I help you today? My name is Gilligan. I am Blackhand's assistant, apprentice. Call me what you will. How may I help you today? Are you looking to buy or perhaps to sell?
Did we agree that Briannam just sold it on the way?
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking to buy your best potions. Healing potions.
Oh, I don't know if you can afford our best potions.
Try me.
Little joke for you there. Oh, maybe you didn't get it.
Sure. She'll turn around and make her way over to a large rack that is covered end to end with potions of various sizes.
Our absolutely best would be this.
Makes her way over to a pedestal, which is a large red bottle that is floating a few inches above the marble and rotating slowly. It looks like the best. It is the color of the best tasting red apple you've ever seen.
This is a potion of supreme healing, currently retailing at 20,000 golden dragons.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you
How many would you like?
weren't joking. You weren't
Of course
joking.
not. We don't joke here. Sorcery sundries, nothing to joke about. Only bargains.
Okay. Okay. What about the cheapest one?
Huh. Walks back down the rack towards the opposite end of the store, right by the front. And you see the entire shelf here is covered with small hand-sized potions. Each of the bottles appears to be a slightly different size. You see perfect spheres. You see some that are ridged on the side for better grip. You see narrow ones or ones with a split at the top, as if to be poured out more easily. Our common potions of healing, 50 gold apiece.
How much HPs are those?
A common potion of healing heals for 2d4 plus 2. On average, you will
Right.
heal for about 7.
Okay. Sure. Give me one. I'll get one. Why not?
Okay. You'll pull down one of the perfectly spherical ones. Takes you over to a side counter that is shorter. So it's actually much more comfortable for you, as you actually feel tall at this counter size for a gnome.
Thank you
And
for the specification.
Oh, of course. Well, this is just where I work. You know, gotta help all the shorties out. Come again, thank you.
as they ring you up and will charge you 50 gold, you can mark down one common potion of healing. That leaves you with what? How much gold are you at after that transaction?
22. Think that's exactly
22.
what I had before.
Okay. Before you sold the 2 rings. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
for
the
real.
2 things.
Um,
All right. You make your successful purchase. Is there anything else that you would like to do while you're here?
No, that's literally it.
Okay, you make your way out and back into the city. All of you look around as you each see something. For Zora and Evelgen, a trio of Kenku come by rather loudly. Zora, as you're standing outside, you get a better sight of them, but Evelyn, even as far inside as you are, you can hear them squawking as they go by. They don't seem to take any notice of you. They appear to be minding their business, but it is loud and somewhat disruptive. Interesting. Camellia and Shadow, as you are making your way to Baldur's Gate, you accidentally step on this winding crack that is making its way through the city, and you hear a very loud shrieking sound emanate from it until you remove your foot. As you follow your eyes, you can see that this crack runs for blocks, tracing back to somewhere in the upper city. Yeah, I'm just describing that's what's happening to the two of you. Okay. Shadow, if you just as I described that you and Camellia are walking, and there's this long crack that you step on, and a shrieking sound emanates from it until you remove your foot. As you look, you can see that the crack traces somewhere to the south of you, down towards the upper city over there.
What the fuck?
Brienne, as you are making your way out of Sorcerer's Sundries, you see a quartet of Flaming Fist soldiers on patrol who nod at you as you're on your way out, as you're wearing your badge. You can see that they are indeed cracking down more on having patrols in the lower city. This is the first of them you've seen since you got in yesterday.
can I go by and like ask what they're up to, see if we can gather any, useful information or anything like that?
Sure, you walk over, flash your badge. They say that they're patrolling. They haven't had to deal with anything other than a few day drunks so far. Specific question?
I mean, can I get like information on like the guy that runs the really rich guy that runs the fucking bathhouse? I guess I
You
forgot the
want to
name of
ask
it.
about the Duke?
Yes, just in general information.
Sure. How do you phrase it?
I phrase it more as in like, I heard this name while I was doing some research. Have you heard of it? Like, not trying to really bring attention to like what she's doing and such.
Okay. Yeah, they would be able to tell you that Duke Thalamra Vanthampur is the matriarch of the Vanthampur family. She has spent years working her way up from nothing, working in the city's ancient sewer system, but she continuously got one promotion followed by another until she was named Master of Drains and Underways, which is one of the major titles of the city. It's existed since Baldur's Gate was set up. She was able to cement herself in the upper city and lift her family out of the sewers and into high society. She is on the Council of Four, which is when she received her title of Duke several years ago. And she is the most recently elected to the council. She has been on for the shortest amount of time.
Oh, okay.
But none of them have met her, so none of them. Those are just like the facts that they know about her. Is they're all like one at a time talking like, oh yeah, and she does this. Oh yeah, well she's on the council. Yeah, but she's only been there for a little bit. Oh yeah, but she's politically savvy.
That's okay. That's good to know. I mean, if they don't have anything else, like more in depth or specific, I'll just thank them and go by my day, I guess.
Okay. Then I'm going to say let's cut to Evelgen as he's coming back out of the abandoned church. You join up with Zora. What do the two of you want to do next?
For the Kenku, like, interrupting me?
No, they was just loud and somewhat distracting.
Hmm.
They're already gone by the time you come out. Walking down the street.
Oh, they're lucky. I think that he is going to walk past Zora and just say, what would he want to do? I think he would just walk in like a random direction to explore because he's curious to see like maybe some of
Walk
the parts.
city. Sure.
Yeah, some of the parts that he doesn't visit too often.
Yeah, she's never been here, so she's just gonna follow him, assuming he knows where he's going. And we didn't discuss a place to meet, so she's like, oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess I won't lose everyone, and just walk.
For sure. If you want to walk, I'll just start like putting places down on the map as you guys like walk by and just see a bunch of names, and you can ask me about them. You guys are gonna just do that for the next couple hours?
Pretty much.
Sure.
Is there anything specific you're looking for as you're wandering around, or are you specifically just trying to see the front of every business?
I guess I'm looking for like a fight.
Looking for a fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll resolve on that. You two start walking. Zora trailing behind. I will say, right around this time, as you come out from your praying and you've got to spend some time, you are going to come down from your sight high. It was only an hour.
Oh,
Damn.
man. Okay, but still, I'm looking for a easy fight or a fight, whatever.
Okay. Okay. Then we'll go to fucking Camellia and Shadow. Let's see. All right. You make your way through.
Well, does Shadow want to follow this ground crack that screamed at us?
Yeah, we probably should take a look at that. Just a little curious.
It's a thing I may have encountered before being
You
here.
can roll. You could roll history if you would like to.
History.
Oh.
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 You would know that this is supposedly, or probably based on the reaction, this is probably a crack that leads to Mandorkai's mansion, which is a mansion that appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the night, taking over a previously vacant lot. It is fully staffed with closed-lipped servants, and it is a fairly imposing manse that has hosted more than a few lavish parties for the lower city elite. Despite the crack running into the upper city, you would know that Mandorkai's mansion is located all the way to the south here in Bloomridge. The cracks are a remnant of its appearance in the city, as it literally split the earth to appear here. The building always appears completely empty, furniture looking as if it hasn't been touched in years. However, it has hosted and had parties. And there are reports of people who've broken in and lost their minds or not come out at all. Somewhat recently, in the last few years, the Council of Four has boarded up the doors and left the mansion to basically just fall down. It's been that way for more than a decade now. So every once in a while, a little black invitation appears on someone's doorstep. Invitation to the mansion. Camellia, you're able to tell this like it's a ghost story because you know it so well to Shadow. Perhaps your father told you this story.
That is very spooky. You should visit this at some point.
If you believe the stories, probably shouldn't.
It's just spooky stories, I'm sure.
Stories are often based in fact at some point down the line.
Would make for a great television. But yes, I will heed your words.
Alright, you make your way to Baldur's Gate, the least impressive and oldest of the gates in the wall to the upper city of Baldur's Gate. So named after this gate. Once the primary point of access for all of the merchants wishing to sail to this landing and onwards into the outer city and their warehouses. Now it is just one of many, though still the closest to the oldest part of the docks, where still a flood of trade goes through. During the day, you guys are able to pay the 5 copper entry toll, as long as you are willing to submit to an investigation of yourselves and your person.
Oh God, $1,000 worth of drugs on it.
Oh no! All this non-drug that I...
You can search me. I'm good.
We are clean.
They will search you. They'll ask you why you're carrying weapons.
I will
Can I
show
show
the
them my
badge.
flaming fist badge?
They'll say good shit. They do still take your toll as they go in. 5 copper each, please.
Expect.
They'll wave you through.
Disgusting. No,
Disgusting.
I refuse to come here. So I assume this big open area is at the city square.
Can you ping again for me?
Bing.
No, the wide is where the peak of the hill is.
Oh.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I'm thinking of the fucking Dusk Dawn Hill. I'm stupid. No, the wide is the primary market and largest civic space in Baldur's Gate. This is where sellers set up stalls and put out their wares each day at dawn. There are hundreds of people calling out with varied voices, announcing their wares to anyone who may pass by. There's also street music and more than one noisy performance that you see shuffled out of this area. Buskers are not permitted in the wide. This is very much a nice place for rich people to shop that is curated, it seems, by several squads of Flaming Fist, who you see portioned around the square. And it is bustling.
So, in my head, I'm imagining there's like a massive notice board that Camellia comes to like every year. So she's gonna head towards that.
Taking in all the sights and sounds. Only we've roamed a few times up here. It's nice to move free.
Camellia's just moving with purpose. Also, I just noticed that this group of buildings here looks like a fist. Is that on purpose?
It does. For sure. That's one of the Flaming Fist barracks. They built it like that. For sure, absolutely, of course, for sure.
Yeah, for all those people that are looking at the city from the bird's eye view.
Of course.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be plenty of wizards. All of her urgent strength.
You make your way over. What are you looking for?
She's gonna look to see if her notice is still here from last year. It's probably not. I
It
doubt
is. It is not. No. Yeah. Like I said, this is a curated space.
Looking the matter.
She's just gonna pull out a letter, unroll it, and hammer it into the notice board.
Okay.
Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
Well, if you want to creep on my letter, you can do so, but
I mean, I'd give it a passing glance. You seem to have come over here pretty urgently.
it's not like big letters. You'd have to like obviously go in and read it.
Yeah, it'd be nosy. I'm looking.
Right. send you a letter. Because you can read Elvish. So I'll also send Nate a copy, but
Better.
and then I'm just gonna. You know what? Shadow said we should get some food for later before we go do a mission. So I'll turn around and try to find some food.
I mean, all kinds of really, really good food. It's a little pricier up here, but it's really good food.
Oh, let's explore.
I pasted
like-
this into Discord and it's like,
Too long.
all of these I's should be capitalized. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not doing that.
I go through and find the things that are actually. Ooh.
Oh,
All right, you guys get food. It's more expensive here. I'll say it's 8 silver pieces for a meal. As you have taken several more hours to get into the upper city, peruse around, put your notices up, get some drinks, and begin to head back. And it will be another 5 silver to get through the gate.
5 copper.
5 copper. That's what I meant.
he's drawing a stallion from us.
I will show some of the places that you have located. In this time, I would say you've explored pretty much all of Heapside, Eastway, and Brampton, Zora, and Evelyn.
Okay.
Brianna, you were also just going to get food and then wait to meet with back up at the bathhouse, right? Oh, GBRB'd. We'll say that that's what she wanted to do. So, of any of the names that the two of you have seen, you guys have had a couple hours to search around. Did anything that I showed interest you enough to want to know what it is? Evelyn or Dora?
I think
Um,
Apple will turn to look at Zora and be like, "Are you looking to buy anything?"
I have everything I need right here, and she taps her bags. But at this point, I'm just along for the ride. The city is beautiful. I've never seen something like this before. Towns, sure, but nothing this grand.
What is the Shrine of Suffering?
This is a stone shrine to Ilmater, god of martyrs and patient endurance.
Okay.
When you walk
And-
by it, yeah, as you came out, that's from where you were. That was a very small, quiet square. The edges of the plaza are thick with many of the pallets and meager belongings of the lower city's homeless population who sleep here at night.
Okay. Okay, and she said that she has like everything.
Oh yeah, Zora said she didn't need to buy anything. So if you guys would like, you can also just pay for food at whatever, however much you would like to pay. 3 copper for shitty yuck food, 6 copper for poor food, 3 silver for modest food.
Oh no. I want some good shit.
Okay, you can find some modest food for 3 silver down in the lower city pretty easily.
Yes.
Then eventually, as it starts to get dark, you make your way back over to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that Avel would almost actually while they're eating, after they're eating, I imagine Zora's like, okay, let's go, right? And he's like, wait, do you want to do something kind of silly?
And she'll like raise an eye. Well, you can't see it, but she raises an eyebrow, and her head tilts. It depends on what it is.
He would put his arm on the table, like positioning for an arm wrestle.
Sure, why not?
Ah, I knew you would do it.
And she, puts her arm on the table. All right.
Let's see how strong you are.
You have a chance. I'm not all powerful after all.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Guiding myself to be able to position my body, my upper body, correctly to do
You
this.
cheat in front of me.
Hey, you already agreed. And
Zora rages.
Yep, I rage.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm kidding. No, I don't.
what is this, like a strength, a straight up strength, or
This would be contested
Athletics, right?
raw strength. Yeah.
Oh, raw strength. Okay, fuck it.
all right?
All right,
Even
you
though
go first.
fucking arm wrestling is not a good barometer for strength.
Well,
Plus,
Okay. Plus D4.
what? Why didn't my bless? Oh,
Fucked it
my
up.
guidance. Why didn't it work? Why?
Just cook it now.
Oh,
there we go.
hell
Okay.
yeah.
All right. It's all about that positioning.
Yeah, see, he
Ooh.
Oh, Zora, you get crushed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
and she's like,
Ah.
oh no, you beat me.
Oh. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm in this party. And he would stand up and like do the hair, like he would put his hair, like flick his hair.
And she would
And
just stand up.
I'm
and be like,
probably,
all right.
I think he'd be like, I'm probably prettier than you.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Come on, I'm just trying to mess around.
And she like tilts her head. Not. And I just I don't know. You'll find that I'm very agreeable. I don't see the point in squabbling.
There's nothing to squabble. I'm just trying to have fun with you. You don't have
I
to
thought
be
we were
so
having fun.
serious. I can't tell. You're always so uptight. Like you have a, and then he gestures like his finger going up, saying you have something up your ass.
And she like shrugs. I suppose I can try to be more fun, I guess.
Yes. Be like that orc in our party. He snaps his fingers. Branham. She's so crazy. Whenever we're getting our massage, yeah, she would tell you like the massages, their story, how they were joking around and pretending to be a married couple.
Yeah, and she listens to the story, and then she goes, she just listening to the story, and she's like, well, that was okay. Well, I think that we should all seek to be individuals before we seek to be like other people, but I see your point.
Right. I hope you do. And, yeah. He would, after they're eating, I think that he would end up going back to the bathhouse, or where would they even go back?
Yeah, the bathhouse. We're supposed to go back there.
Okay. Couldn't remember. Yeah, she sneezes hard. Yes.
Someone's talking about me.
Like doors and hands.
All right. one at a time, you all trickle over or back to join. We'll say Brianna was probably the first to return there, as you just went chopped and headed back.
Very uneventful afternoon.
Zora and Elvin will arrive, both appearing normal as usual. And just as dusk is falling, the last pair of Shadow and Camellia will return to stand outside the bathhouse and wait for dusk to fall. I do need to run really quickly and use the bathroom. Give me 1 second. I will be back in less than a minute.
I'm back eating like an extra spicy burrito. Fresh ingredients and all.
I need to convince Nate to start using modern sound music conversions. Like you know how they make like modern music converted to.
You mean Bardcore?
Bardcore.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Oh
used
my-
to play because we used to have a car with a radio in it.
Yeah, so we were sporting Bardcore for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking funny. Okay, I am glad. For a second, I thought that he was gonna be one of those purists that would be like, no,
No.
I don't want modern music in
No,
my
we
game.
regularly listen to Candy Shop, but Bardcore. Or like
oh my god, can you send me a link?
JoJo themes, but Bardcore.
Actually, no, I'll
fucking
just look it up. I need to listen to that right
somebody
now.
that I used to know.
Somebody that I used to know.
I think
But
that helped. That one had
finding-
lyrics too.
Yeah. But thine didn't have to cut.
I fucking love those.
Oh my god, they have yeah, but you're sure. Oh, Sherman, you sure?
Oh sure.
That is hilarious. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's amazing.
Very good.
Did I miss anything?
A party.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Welcome to the Candy Shop.
Yeah, you guys arrive. You still do have several hours between now as dusk begins to set over the city until midnight, when you know that the massagists will be coming out. The massage therapists will be coming out.
I mean, can we
Masseuses.
just take a bath in the meantime, I guess?
You're free to go back in if you would like to come back in and try and get a bath.
I mean, we could very easily try to blend in. Well, I'm gonna okay. Brianna looks
Wash
at
your
them.
ass.
But what if we blend in and we go to the bath and observe until they come back? It's just like she's just looking for an excuse to get into a bath with a woman.
I mean, if you
Both
went...
time. Let's go.
Yes.
We'll just walk in.
Just walk
Hi
back in.
again.
Hey, we want baths now.
Bad.
Man.
Allows
Actually,
to-
Brianna probably still has that bath bomb sticker that she was given when she asked for the scent. She will give that to the person and be like, I want this
This
in
one.
my water. Wow. I don't know what it was, but it was something.
Wait, actually, a bathhouse probably costs more money than I have.
Do they? Are we that poor?
A half-hour
I'm
massage
the-
was 5 gold. So let that
Okay,
sort of,
so like using a bath for an hour is probably a couple gold.
that would be probably also 5 gold, yeah.
Just let that soak.
Maybe a little bit, it would probably be about 5 gold an hour. So if it is dusk now, we'll say it is 9:30. You guys have been killing time all day. You have 2.5 hours.
That would be like 15 gold or so per person.
Yeah, you would probably pay for the hour if you came in part of the way through.
Oh my god, that's too much. Too much for math.
Do they take illegal drugs as payment?
Oh my fucking. Let's go fucking sell them! By the way, Briannam goes to. Briannam.
Where's
will
my
go
drug?
to- We'll go to
Give me drug.
Iceland. So, how was your trip as she's handing out her hand, waiting for the thing with 9? Waiting that there's 9 left. Even though she didn't say anything, she's still expecting there to be 9.
Oh, I dropped them.
You what?
Roll deception. Roll insight. Both of you roll in the open because we know that both of you in player know what is going on. As you say, I dropped it, and you say, what?
Damn.
Jesus Christ! My money! My money!
Jesus.
Whoa,
You see,
whoa.
Zora could say something. She says nothing. She lets it happen. Fuck it.
Okay, so Briannam goes, what? And Evelyn goes, Okay.
Well, I was, well, you all left. So, as I was, in this amazing trance of clarity, I ran down and I found a nice little dark church area place to take a moment to myself. And when I went in there, I tripped on the crack, and I landed on all the crystals, and they all shattered.
brings her hands to her fucking head and it drops to the ground. Not drops fully, but like just there. Just like, mommy.
There. He would pat her back.
Jamilia's gonna approach Evelyn and just look at him from like 2 feet away.
Eyebrow raise. Yes.
You know how you said you knew something about a portal to the Feywild, and that if I helped you out, you would tell me more about it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, on our first
You
date.
owe me 200 gold, so tell me about the portal and we're good.
How do I owe you 200 gold?
Each of those drugs was worth 100 gold each.
Yes, that we all did together. I don't have 200 gold, and it's been so long I'd have to go back to that spot and retrace.
Trusted you. I thought you were my sister. I mean, brother. I mean, person in arms. Just...
And you're being so demanding. He shrugs. Almost like you're upset. It was an accident.
Yeah, we're not all fucking rich elves.
I'm not rich either.
You just wasted 900 gold.
It was by accident.
Look at me, richer.
Okay.
My deception should have been enough for you would have believed that it was truly an accident.
Well, but still,
Yes, it does not make
doesn't-
make her believe that you feel bad about it, which is what they both seem to be upset about.
How are you gonna make up for your mistake, basically? You know, that's super funny.
I'm already fighting with you all. Is that not enough? I'm helping.
Brandon is
You need-
thinking about the the 50 gold that she just spent on the fucking potion and debating it, bringing it back.
Hey, what I can do for you is I can give you all my gold.
All 200?
How much
What
is
200? I don't have 200. I already told you that. I have 15 gold.
Alright, you need to tell me everything you know about this portal tomorrow. Okay?
No.
We
You don't have to do anything.
I walk into the fucking building.
Brianna is just looking confused at Camellia, going, "What the fuck is she talking about?" Just I'm here suffering about money, and Camellia is like, "A portal."
He makes a innocent face, like, I don't know.
Brianna
And-
is defeated and goes inside with a big sigh and like arms all the way down. It's just like the money. What did
You
I
guys
do?
are gonna go in before it
Uh,
closes.
Well, the idea was to sell the fucking drugs. That's the
Wait,
idea.
does it close at midnight? I thought it was.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
they
they said. The
Oh, okay.
masseuses leave at midnight. They're there from dawn until midnight, and then they whatever night shift arrives.
Camilla's just gonna walk in and just go like, and then come back out.
Everyone in there looks at you. It's a different 3 people bathing in the baths.
What time is it now?
We'll say it's almost 10 o'clock. You have 2 hours to kill, but you guys could just post up here and keep a watch, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Sure.
go.
Wasn't there-
I'm just gonna go wait, like
No.
across the street or something.
Wasn't there like a little courtyard, like with benches or something? In the...
There is, yeah.
Inside, yeah.
I would have gone inside and just like waited outside in the courtyard.
Okay. As you guys wait, does anyone want to give me a perception check?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
That's rough.
I
Camellia
block
was
Zora's vision with my burrito. You want some?
Hmm.
All right. You are all keeping an eye out. You see Evelyn disappear into the walls and sit outside in the courtyard. As first an hour and then a second hour passes, you hear the bell in the upper city toll the hours, and as midnight is struck, the final remaining bather is escorted out by the 2 masseuses who lock the door and usher Avelgin out of the courtyard so that they can close the gates to the bathhouse. As the rest of you are watching, no one of notice or significance comes by, and everyone that you watch enter in the 2 hours leaves, either now as the bathhouse is being closed, or previously as their bath or massage ended. You guys find yourself standing across the street from the bathhouse. I will now clarify at this moment. All of you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yes? No one is
Yeah.
without dark vision. Okay, cool. You can all see perfectly well in black and white the walls of the 20-foot high pillared building, the L-shaped courtyard outlined with the 10-foot walls.
Seem to be getting any quieter, shall we?
Yeah. Let's.
Where's
We should
Luthor?
sneak up.
Yes. We should sneak.
Stealth.
Stealth gang?
Alright, everybody give me a stealth check.
Why is it so
Shadow.
dark?
God damn.
We're in the bottom right.
Oh.
Gotta look around,
Oh.
but
Oh
Top
god.
Oh, this is the top. Never mind. The top
Top.
middle.
Oh, okay, here.
use thine eyes.
Everyone should be able to see. Okay.
Holy
With a
shit.
successful group check, there is no reaction to all of you stealing down and across the street over to the gates to this courtyard. It's closed, like solid wood, not slatted. Again, with the engraved images of smiling nymphs.
Door. See if it's locked.
You give it, and though it creaks slightly as you open it, does appear to be unlocked. Oh, give me 1 second. Nobody move. The windows are shuttered. Hold on. And they are not currently.
Oh.
Sorry. God closed the window really quick.
God, why?
The door closed to
My
themselves.
eyes! My eyes!
Okay. The door opens. You can see everything is the same, except for the fountains that are no longer running. They appear to have been turned off, and the windows are shuttered closed. There is no view into the interior of the building.
Seems good. Seems good. The pitter patter of paws. Have a brief listen.
Okay, give me a perception check. You guys are stealthily walking across the lawn. There's the sound of quiet conversation in the next room. You could hear 3 voices. They sound female.
I'll hold up 3 fingers.
Do you hear anything, Shadow?
There's people in there. Females. Do we still proceed? There's more people inside still.
Can I try also perception?
You can try. You're a little bit farther away from the door.
Did we see the staff leave?
Yes. Both of them, the sisters
Oh.
left. They were the ones that escorted Evelyn out of the courtyard. Random, you also can make out 3 distinct voices. It's hard to hear what they're saying, but you can hear them. Charlie Brown speak.
That was great. Okay,
I could just imagine Zora crouched like a shadow next to the door with her maul in her hand, just watching
God,
these 2
it's so-
waiting.
Sarah, do you think you can peek through the door and see if you can see them? What we're dealing with?
And she like touches the door handle, right? And it's as lightly as possible, like kind of like, you know how you'd open a door but you wouldn't push it at all. You just like twist it so the latch opens and then push it like that, like sort of very lightly.
It does not turn. There's a soft clicking sound as you realize the door is locked.
Locked. Yeah. No go. Locked.
I'm gonna go back here. Can I check the window to see if it's open?
Yeah. Are the shutters on the outside?
The shutters are on the inside. So you give a press against the window, and you were 16 stealthy. Yeah, this window slides open. It is still shuttered, however.
So
There are
we
like
can.
There are like 2 wooden panels that are attached to the wall inside that swing together and are closed. So it's like a little mini door on the. Yeah.
Are they locked?
You give a little press on them. They don't like immediately swing open. They ladder just a little bit. And you wait. No one seems to react inside the room. As you would know, like a shutter like this would have a hook on the inside where it's not like locked, but it is like closed. Any amount of force could break that, but it would be loud.
Oh shit.
Camilla, you would find that your window can also be opened if you so wish.
Does anyone have any tools that could help, like, open this bitch?
Is anyone proficient with lockpicking tools at this point? These tools.
No.
Rogueless game.
Okay. Well, Brandon, you know you could break right through this if you so wished.
Okay, and Brianna, like, goes back to the group and goes like, okay, but what if I break the window, I make noise, they come to the room, because Brianna knows that that is the room where they were at before, getting the massage and shit.
That is not the room where the massage is. There are two windows next to the bath.
It was like on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, well, no.
That's the main room.
That is still, I guess, helpful. If
Yes.
I bring the attention to the window and I run out the door, and maybe you guys can get in and knock them out. She's looking very excited about this possibility, to be honest, like for some reason.
Maybe distraction and you bonk them?
Do you want to do that?
I mean, I'm very fast.
I mean, Shadow did get a 24 step. I'm not gonna lie, that's some good shit. Okay, are you guys? Is everyone in? Sora, I'm needing you. Staring at Sora for the bonking.
Oh, sure. Why not? And she'll like. But are we just going through the window? I guess.
Oh, we need to fucking open the door for that first, though.
No. Well.
How? Okay, can I check the door and see can I just in general see if it is like really strong, if it needs a lot of strength in order to be broken down?
It's a wooden door. It's fairly ornate. You think you could smash it down. You don't think you could hit it down in one strike.
But two big ass motherfuckers.
We both hit it at the same time, I guess.
That will break
if you hit it well, if you hit it good.
It'd be very loud.
If you hit it real good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be very loud. And we will take away the stealth of our fucking mission. Idea.
Yep.
You could do the thing. I mean, you know that both of the ways in that you guys have are loud because you don't have anyone who can stealthily pick locks.
Yeah.
You
I
can
guess
break the thing on the window, or you can try and break the door. Breaking the door is going to be a lot harder, but there are two of you, so it's not as difficult to squeeze through.
And it won't be a window, it'll be a door. So.
Okay.
Okay.
If
I think.
If we're gonna loudly break the door, why don't we just knock?
Have somebody open it. That's true.
Brianna's just slowly going I guess that could work. And maybe one of us could maybe one of us could ask to see if they have any bats left or something. She's really her brain.
Camellia is shushing you.
Yeah, you are starting to be louder, Brianna.
Who's the least assuming out of all of us? And she looks around.
I guess Shadow?
And her eyes settle on Shadow. Right, you do look the least bit conspicuous.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess the rest of us will hide around the corner and wait.
Hide in bushes?
Sure. I had right here against the wall, basically.
Right here too.
Yeah. Probably
Can I listen to see if the speaking has stopped?
Yes, you can give me a perception check. It has.
My
Looking out here so
face
long.
sort of drops, and I'm like, I think they knew. I'm just gonna load my crossbow.
I'm gonna knock.
I'm gonna take out my sword in case.
the
Prepare.
mall has been out since we got here.
Hello?
There is no response as you knock on the door.
Ah, shit.
I think they left.
No, it's door kicking time.
What if we pretend that we forgot something in there?
There's
I think
nobody
it's
there.
too
We
late
need
for
to.
that. No one is responding.
I knock and say, Cult of the Dead 3 delivery.
Oh my god.
There's
That
no
didn't
response.
All right. Fucking kick the door down.
Okay, I'll go. Come, Sora, come, and I
Oh God.
ask for
She's
Sora to come to kick the door down. I guess.
whatever.
Be
Fuck it.
prepared. What? What do we throw?
Swing the hammer.
I get ready to burst through the
Damn.
window.
All right, so you guys are both just gonna attack. All right, give me a attack against the door.
Oh my god. Great.
Okay, so Wood has an AC of 15, so you'll bounce off of that. Brianna, but Zora, you'll hit into it. Can you give me damage?
Oh, sorry. Only 8. Let's do.
With 8 damage, I'll say you smash halfway through this door with an attack. You would have gotten all the way through it, but Brianna hit it from a bad angle.
God damn it.
I swing again, and I don't hit it that time.
Oh my
Brianna?
god. I swing again and I hit
There
it.
you go.
Okay, the door is going to fall inwards. Brianna, Zora, Evelyn, Camelia. What is your passive perceptions?
11.
10.
15.
Okay,
Mm.
everyone. Oh, Camelia. Or sorry, Evelyn.
Oh, you wanted to know the passive
Passive perception. Yes.
Unless you. It's
Yeah,
a 13.
13. Okay. Only Zora does not see a figure crouched behind the bath, hidden here. As they rise from behind the bathtub, you are all surprised. Or Zora is the only one who is surprised. We will roll into initiative.
God damn it.
Oh man, that's too late. Oh
Oh
well.
jeez, oh man.
Oh, jeez, man.
Let me get some fighting music going.
The Baldur's Gate fighting music. Let's go.
No,
The Ballers game.
no, I
Wow.
was gonna put this on for y'all,
Oh.
but we're not even in there yet. We're already in the fight. I gotta adapt. I gotta roll with the punches.
Water combat.
Bubble. Wait, that's motorboating.
Hmm.
Mmm.
I could work with this.
I look at Shadow. Let me motorboat. Never mind.
Okay,
fluff?
Shadow,
Yeah.
you are up first. You hear the door smash inwards.
I'd like to kick open the shutters if I can.
Sure. Action to shove those open.
Yes.
Let me. Baba Booey. You should be able to see through now.
We jump on it.
Okay, you jump on in. What is your passive perception?
It is 12.
12. Okay. That is what you see for the moment. You look around. You can see Brianna looking at something to your northwest.
This side is clear. You get there, Brian. Inspiration.
Inspiration for Brianna. Alrighty. If that's you,
Mhm.
we'll go to this guy. He will rise up and throw a dagger at Zora, who he was hidden from. With advantage. That is an 18 to hit you, Zora.
He does do that.
Just as you finish smashing down the door, a dagger whips out and stabs directly into your bicep, and you flex and it falls out, but you still take 4 piercing damage.
Oh, whoops.
Brianna and then Zora, you feel a wash of murderous intent come over you as from around the corner, hidden, one of these dark cloaked figures will come, once again brandishing a wicked knife. As they get close to you, they have a palpable sense, and you gain vulnerability to piercing damage. As it swipes at you, Brianna, a 16 to hit you.
Yes.
Okay, 5 piercing, but instead 10.
Damn.
And then we'll go to Zora.
I'm surprised.
I should not have used the
Oh,
word
did it already
surprise.
went?
That was wrong. That was the wrong term. to
Oh,
use.
okay.
It was hidden from you. You were not surprised. Sorry. I used the wrong buzzword.
Then I rage.
As you
Still have
rage, you immediately feel this aura be pushed away. You are not intimidated. You are angry. You gain resistance to piercing damage. You are no longer affected by the aura of murder.
And I'm going to hurt this man who did a lot of damage just now.
Woman. Sexist.
Well, they're wearing a very long cloak and it's very baggy, so I can't
We
tell.
heard all woman though talking earlier.
Oh, yeah, but you don't know which one it is.
Oh my god. They were all women's
Do
voices.
they have boobs?
Yes.
Bob.
Gigantic.
Bop it.
Zora's just too blinded by rage. She couldn't tell.
23 will bop as you crack down with them all. Raging, angry. You're bleeding. Brianna is pretty hurt. What does that look like?
You see her like rage, her head like rocks back and there's a roar. She runs inside and she has her maul out and she just swings and just impacts this person right in the head and just sends them like flying bodily into like the bath that's there.
Good
Yes.
shit. Move them to the bath over here. Splash. Blood
Then she
everywhere.
sort of like turns very slowly to the other one. And I will make the rest of my movement towards them. And then, then that would be me.
Okay.
So, like, I can actually get there. Can I get right here?
Okay. We'll go to Jen.
I would like to do a good old reliable Toll of the Dead.
Pull the dead.
Toll of the Dead. Toll of
This
the Dead.
boy. I assume he's the only one you can see.
Yeah, it's that's what it is.
Okay. Wisdom save. 5. He will take 3 necrotic damage. He is unhurt until that point.
I would
Pretty
like
good, but he
to-
wasn't hurt.
Actually, I'll go back here. Peek. And see that it's just that guy? From what I can see. I'll go back.
As you go back, a
Mhm.
figure hidden in the corner with a 21 stealth
Jesus.
is going to pop up from behind the bath and take his attack of opportunity against you, Jen. 22 to hit you
Yes.
for 4 piercing, but as you are in his aura of murder, you're going to take 8.
Got it.
You can finish moving out of the room.
Gotcha. I would tell Brianna and Camillo. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That they're there.
You go
all right.
inside. You try to leave. He goes, boom!
Shoot.
I just shit myself.
No.
Get stabbed. Okay. If that's you, we'll go to this Nightblade, who is going to rush around the tub and step to the cat in the corner.
That's illegal.
Swipe with the dagger. A 13.
Miss. Holy shit.
Okay. Swipes. You dodge out of the way, and she rakes her blade across the very nice decorations on the wall.
You're running.
Camellia. A surprise
Are you-
attack. You're being ambushed.
I'm gonna run in and try to look for the guy stabbed Evelyn. Can I assume it's the one in front of Shadow?
Ah! Ah!
Try to line them up and shoot him in the back.
Melia, the back shooter.
Oh,
Snapshot.
A 12 will just hit these unarmored combatants.
I was kind of one spur. I thought that was too low. Holy shit.
As you shoot this person directly in the spine, they all but crumple to the floor. But as they reach out and grasp the dagger, the aura once again expands out from them. And they also don't seem any more bothered by the dark than you guys do. As this is a pitch black interior.
But
is that
these
you,
bars aren't like in the ground, are they? They're raised.
No, they're raised. They're 4 feet raised 12-foot tubs that have connected drains to the bottom.
Alright, can I use my
They're like
free
set
item
in-
interaction to pull out my short sword? That is
Okay.
me.
All right. Briennam, bottom of the first.
Oh god, okay. Well, I'm gonna... That's 20 fucking feet. I mean, okay, I'll try.
Remember,
to...
measure starting from yourselves.
Yeah, I didn't do it to myself. That's 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to get into the tub,
If I want to get
which
into the
which
top.
is as tall as you and would pose difficulty fighting inside of.
Oh god, there's no... Okay, 25,
English
30, oh god, okay.
You can get there.
I can get there, but I wouldn't... Okay. I will get there then. And attack.
Okay,
Actually,
you
no,
attack.
oh fuck, I need to rage.
You can rage
Oh,
first.
no. Okay, I can rage. I would like to rage.
Rage.
And I hit it.
You
Do
hit
I
it.
hit it?
19 hits. What does that look like?
I fucking
Another head.
slash the arm. Arm falls down, then fucking one on the chest, and that's it.
That's 4 different pieces fall to the ground.
Jesus. Okay.
that you?
Nice. She flexes. That's
Excellent.
it.
Free action to flex. Shadow.
Yes. Sorry about this. Hold my rapier and try to knock this person.
Okay. Crack him in the head. A 12 will just hit.
Non-lethal, of course.
Okay. He said knockout. They will drop to the ground, unconscious.
Got one. Thanks for the help, Camilla. Inspiration.
Alright, Camilla, you receive an inspiration. Is that you?
Yes. That will remain tux.
Okay. Then we'll go to Zora.
I think since that one was hidden and she didn't see them, she will no, not open the door. I have to click on my thing. Probably come around over here to this side and check to see if anyone's over here.
Give a perception check? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dedicated perception check to search for hidden people. With a natural 20, you can hear someone just on the other side of this door.
Yeah, and you see her look around and point at the door, and she will head over to it and open it up.
Okay, you see this figure. His hand on the door, his other hand holding a flail with 4 different humanoid skulls hanging from it on a chain.
Huh.
That was your action to search.
Yeah. At least we know he's in here.
Okay, are you good to holding the door?
I think that was my movement, right? Going there and then heading to the... Yeah. I only have 5 feet left. I guess I'll move to the right one.
35 feet Leonin thing.
There
Okay,
you
that
go.
does take you out of his threatened radius.
Oh, okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, he's going to try and get this flail at you. I'll say moving through the doorway, you'll have partial cover. 13, and you have +2 to your AC.
He misses anyway, even without the +2.
Alright, then you move successfully away. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to look out of the doorway and hold up his free hand. This older man says a few words of divine power, and a horrible claw-like demon hand extends out from his free hand towards you, Zora. So he makes a ranged attack against you. A 14 to hit you.
Nope.
No improvement on your AC.
No.
Nope. Alright, you dodge out of the way and it takes a chunk out of the wall. And then he's going to kick the door closed. Evelyn,
Yes.
you saw that door briefly open and then close.
I would like to open it.
Okay, item interaction to open it. He's
Oh.
there!
Ah,
He brandishes his flail at you.
I put up my finger at him. Don't you
Uh-huh.
do that. Young man, what are you doing here?
Hmm?
Our hours of operation are closed. And then he is going to... God, I hope it slams. Oh, do I not have it? One sec. I would like to do command.
Okay, command is a one-word command. What
Command.
is your one word?
I gotta be serious. I'll just say prone.
Okay, grovel.
Or grovel. There you go.
Okay. Paste it.
You are.
Alright. One spell shot to say grovel, and Evelyn's voice echoes as he says it. And this is a wisdom save, DC 13. That is a 2.
Yeah, he do be groveling.
So, on his turn, he will do that action. As you see his eyes go blank. Camellia. Or unless you had anything else you want to do. Evelyn.
Yeah, I want to get out the door.
Okay.
With, my,
Do you have enough
barbed
movement?
spear.
I think it's 20 feet, or I think it was 30 feet for you to get there.
Oh, wasn't I already inside? No, I was here.
No,
yeah,
you
you're
were
right.
out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You run over, you open the door, you can tell him grovel. He starts to, but can't yet. Camellia.
I don't think I'd push past into the room because
Shoot the guy on the ground.
no, I'm
One
gonna
in the
actually
back of the head, right at the top of the spine.
check this door.
Okay.
Nope.
Action to search. Perception check.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh god, Jesus! Because it looks like the big girls are gonna rush that room. Oh,
You determine that the southern massage room is free of evil cultists.
what about good cultists?
There are none of those either.
Okay.
Dang.
The good ones.
What about neutral cultists?
Camellia, you're
This
not in
one's
there yet.
clear,
There are no good
and then
cultists.
I'll turn around. I'm not a cultist.
Raven
I'll just say
Queen
this room's
worshiper.
clear. Hey, Camellia very specifically does not worship the Raven Queen.
Yeah, but you look like you do.
Exactly. That's right.
Okay, you're good. Rhiannon!
yes. Okay, I mean, You see the man. I guess I'm very hurt. I will step to the little fucker.
It is difficult terrain to move through Evelyn space, so it is 15 feet of speed to get there, rather than 10.
Good to know. I guess I'll just hit him, just like run at him and fucking hit him.
Okay.
That's an 11.
An 11 will hit. He is also not wearing armor. This is an old man with a flail and some kind of holy symbol.
Huh, that's plus, but okay, I hit.
Okay. 9 slashing damage will not kill him, but it does bloody him. As he hits against the wall, but you can see his eyes are still clouded. Evidence command looming large in his mind.
Okay. I will move here and just to kind of like step away.
Okay, he is gonna try and make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, he's not on there. Okay. Never mind that. I guess I'll stay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not suggested, he's just commanded. Command tells how he will behave on his next available turn to act, but he can still take reactions. It is just a first level spell.
Get better.
That's why things like defenestrate don't work for command, for example.
They
Or
need to be,
auto
like, simpler.
asphyxiate. Yeah, it's just like you can't. Some things you can't do within 6 seconds, and other things are like that's just not how the spell is meant to be. Shadow, you've knocked this guy out. Kill him. Strangle him to death.
Kill him.
I search them for ID and take away the weapons.
Okay, give me investigation check to search him.
Just pat down now.
Uh, 13 investigation, you find a dagger, the black cloth robes that they are wearing, and little else. They don't appear to have any name or anything on the tags of their clothing. As you're searching, you can see that they have a large brand on their body. If you'd like to make a religion check, you can do so to know about it.
Does not seem like a regular thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a skull surrounded by droplets. You have no idea what that means.
Yeah, these are definitely our guys.
We'll say that's your turn, and we'll go to Zora.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the room.
Okay.
Come around to the.
Yeah. Just go straight over the table.
Yeah.
Take
And
your
this
time and climb
guy-
over it, or are you being fancy?
No, I just run right over it.
Okay.
I am gonna. We're gonna non-lethally strike the guy. The only reason I killed the other person is because, well, they did a shit ton of damage in one stab.
For sure.
And I go to hit.
14 hits. They will non-lethally hit their head against. Actually, no. With 12, you are 3
Oops.
damage shy of accidentally killing them, despite trying to non-lethally kill them.
Oh
But
damn!
you-
So he
you
dies.
drop. No, you are 3 points south. If you had
Oh, okay.
rolled a 6 on either of your die, you would have killed him.
Ah, okay. Well, at least he's not dead. Okay, perfect.
He hits your maul and hits the wall and drops to the ground, and you guys are out of combat for the moment.
Cool.
This is the same looking like gear that the guy killed last night, right?
Yeah.
Are these the quick guys?
These are not the quick guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, these guys are the quick guys. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. Yes, these guys in the black are very quick. very fast, or a murder.
Yeah, these. I killed one of these guys last night.
It is building with it. And this weird skull tattoo, I'm not very familiar with it, but if you want to look, maybe.
Can I check the old man, see if he has anything?
Absolutely, give me an investigation.
Ooh.
With an investigation, you find his unusual flail seems to function the same as a regular flail. He's also wearing just like cloth robes, but you see that he does have a holy symbol of some kind. It appears to be a myriad of bones welded together to form almost like a 7-pointed star. In the middle of it, carved, there's a white skull. It's carved into the place where all these bones are fused together. It looks sort of like one of those spiky stress balls, except made from small bones, and the center of it looks like a skull.
Does it look familiar to me?
You could roll religion. With an 18, yeah, you would recognize the symbol of the Lord of Bones, Miracle, one of the dead three.
Oh shit! But we have them screens from the shit, this is one of the guys!
Excellent work.
Yeah, assuming that like no one knew who this guy was until now.
He's that dude!
He's that dude! 1 down, 2 to go. You said he didn't have armor or anything, so doesn't have like any money, anything else.
He didn't seem to be carrying money now on his guarding job.
Does the weapon seem important? Like, do I like if I take it with me, is it some kind of key or something? I don't know.
No, it appears to be an ordinary, if somewhat barbaric and horrific-looking weapon. I will also say, this is not Miracle himself. Miracle is
This
the
is
god
Miracle.
that he worships. He is the follower of one of the dead three.
I think
to
we
clarify.
thank you for the clarification. I think even with that clarification, the Brianna will be like, wait, isn't
We
this one of
found
the
him."
guys?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. But yeah, that's
What
about
are,
it.
what are these guys' weapons? They're like little daggers or like short swords?
What do you mean? Just like they're daggers. They're not short swords.
Okay, but they look like sort of weird.
They're just like longer and they have a sort of wicked edge.
Daggers can usually be up to like a foot long.
Yeah.
Good long.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to roll religion to know about the brand or do anything else, please let me know. Or feel free to roleplay amongst yourself as you stand in the darkened bathhouse.
Was this guy already searched?
No, but you would find the same thing, the dagger and the brand on this woman as well.
Where are we looking for a secret passage anyway?
It's in this room here.
It is.
Yes. Which I'm going to start looking for.
Is it like how does it look like? Is it like going down? Is it going up? Is it like just straight up a wall?
It's a
Like-
dimensional puzzle. Hold it into the space between the crack and the time.
Feel free to make perception checks to find what you have been told is a secret door in this room.
Ugh, Jesus Christ. Can I use my
Once per
wands
session,
again?
yes,
Thank you.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Get a 2 again.
Thank
With
you.
a 15, Rhiannon, you pass over it, and then something calls you back. You tap on a section of the north wall. Sounds hollow. You find the secret door, which swings inward when pushed. Would you push it?
Yes.
A foul sewer-like stench greets you as you open the secret door. You can see a staircase of smooth stone steps and brick walls that leads downwards at least 20 feet. You can see 2 sputtering torches in wall sconces illuminate the staircase at the top, but the dungeon below is dark.
Are the torches? Can the torches be taken from down from there?
No, they are bolted to the wall.
Bolt. Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, you could take them. They don't say that they're bolted. You could absolutely take a torch if you like.
I try to reach. Is it high? Is it low enough that I can fucking reach?
You can reach it, but it is above your head to reach, so it just takes a sec. I'll say this torch looks like it has a little over an hour left on it.
Okay.
Evelyn, do you take the dagger that you find on that guy?
I do.
Okay. Shadow, are you doing anything with this unconscious person?
I'm tying them up, taking their dagger and their
Give me a
boots.
check. Give me a check to tie up.
This seems right.
Okay.
Secure.
Alright, you guys head in. Is anyone doing anything with this sleeping guy? Zora, you left him unconscious. He's your charge. What are you doing with that guy?
Sure. I will tie his hands and feet, like sort of like hog tie him, and then put something in his mouth.
For sure.
Like cut off a piece of like fabric from his clothes and just like put it in his mouth.
Excuse me. So.
So he's not going anywhere.
Okay, give me a survival check to tie him up.
Let's see if I do good.
Gag his mouth.
I didn't do good. Once per session.
Okay.
I did better.
Okay.
Gag his mouth. I tell you, gag his mouth.
Oh yeah, she's already doing it. She's like cutting pieces off his fabric, of fabric off his clothes, like shoving it in his mouth.
Evan
Alright.
would. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, please.
I was gonna tell Shadow. You gonna finish that? Pointing at the body.
So, I assume what do I find? All yours.
And go down here. This.
He just grabs his mace and smashes it. Smashes their head in.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. A bloody, wet sound, and they're dead. You reach down and with one hand pull Shadow's rope entirely off of the corpse. It was basically just looped around him loosely with a 8 survival.
I should take
That's
that
a
with
minor failure, yeah, with an 8. You get your rope back, Shadow.
me. Thank you.
Okay, it looks like Zora and Brianna are headed on their way down the stairs.
With a torch, I might add.
You've got your torch in the lead. I already put the light on for you.
Okay, thank you.
If no one stops you guys, we'll progress with you two forward, and the rest of the group catch up when they're done.
Oh, I think
up here.
Zora was coming around to say that we should wait for the rest of them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you grab Brianna and wait.
Yeah, just like grab, like, place a hand on our shoulders, like, oh, we might want to wait.
Honestly, with Brianna then going like, what are you talking about? I need, let's go! And then
No,
Zora
it's
fucking
not.
holds Brianna with like the 2 arms, and she's just like,
Yeah,
let me
it's
go!
not She's like, it's not safe for you.
Fine! I mean, she says I'm fine, but she's literally like half her health fucking gone.
After seeing Jen like crush this person's skull into ground beef, Camilla's gonna go to the other unconscious person and pull out her short sword and very like slowly just hold it to his heart and thrust. Like, as
Oh,
clean as Jen. Like, she knows Jen is going to kill this person, but, you know, she'd rather they don't get turned to fucking ground beef.
Okay.
That's fair.
Shadow, you come in just in time to see Camellia pulling her short sword out of this bound man's chest.
Oh,
You
Where's the
recognize the
bread?
knotwork that Zora used. It looks exactly like yours.
Oh, that was somebody.
what the? That we would question that guy.
Oh, I thought you were going to turn him into fucking ground beef.
No. Not that one.
No.
Not that one.
Seems like a miscommunication.
Miscommunication as you watch him smash the other guy's head in.
The other ones were just underlings. That guy maybe. had
Oh,
some
wait, you
information.
stabbed the old man. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Good job, though.
Zora turns around. What happened?
A party.
Well, we're
Lots
going
of
to come
ground
back
beef.
up and
There's-
talk to that old man in the room later.
It's the thing I like to call pinatas and pincushions since joining your group.
Mm. Well, let's hope he doesn't run off. We're supposed to question him.
The old man is dead.
He's what?
Well, I thought our elven friend here was going to crush his fucking skull, so I saved him a little bit of misery and did it cleanly.
Oh my god.
I
You know
wasn't.
what? Well, okay. That's
It's
fine.
not the first time he's killed unconscious prisoners.
No, right. That's fine.
Oh.
We'll just we'll find someone else.
If I wanted to kill him, I would have just ran up and used my magic. I specifically made him prone.
Well, there's no use now. We'll figure it out later.
We should invest in matters.
Had I known you were gonna kill him, I would have. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I would have done it.
See, they know you well. Good friends.
Alright, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to
And she turns to
Or is it
Brianna.
the
Said, lead the way.
Okay, finally! Just let go from Sora.
Oh, give me 1 second to update something. You make your way down the 20-foot set of stairs. As you reach the bottom, Brianna, you step on the final stair before the ground and meet a splash of water. As you
Yeah.
step off the last step, you step into 2 feet of foul-smelling water, making this area difficult terrain.
Oh,
Gross.
she's
Yucky.
It
fucking
is up to your
inside.
waist,
Yes.
as you are
that's
4
why.
foot even.
That's
Oh, no.
hilarious.
That's horrible.
Oh god. Okay.
This
Slowly
room
make
here
my
is
way.
empty, unlit, and flooded up to 2 feet. You can see 2 passageways leading south out of this room.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the left one. Since from far it seems to be a smaller room. It's just a room.
Grudge.
Oh, comfort.
Grudge.
This is by far the most offensive smell I've ever witnessed.
Oh.
I'm curious to know what's down here.
Is it
But I
your
will
grandmother?
follow.
Is it the people you've told? We'll find out soon.
Is there anything in this room?
You can give me a perception check, but you just see another empty 10 by 15 room. You can see carved into the stone to the south, there is a secret door.
Secret agent.
Secret tunnel. Okay, can I see is the door locked?
It is not locked. It pushes open easily once found.
Does it look trapped?
You can give me an investigation to search for traps. With a 16, you do not find any traps.
Nice. I opened the door.
You can see a small passageway. Water floods into it. Doesn't appear to have been opened in some time. And then you can see another door, the backside of a secret door carved into the passage slightly south of you.
What
Oh
the
god,
The dynamic lighting is fucked. Hold on, let me fix it.
dynamic lighting is dying.
Can you step back for 1 second? Okay, there, you should be good now.
I step. Same thing. I look at the door. Is it locked or is it open?
Same thing, you're seeing the backside of a secret door. It pushes open easily.
Can I investigate?
Sure,
God damn it.
you do not find any traps.
Hello, do you see from there if this has a trap or something?
I'm partially blocked by your hairband, but I will.
I make way for Shadow to look and step behind Shadow.
Shadow, it
Jesus.
appears untrapped.
It's very clear. I think he's been
Okay.
abandoned or something.
I will now open the door. Now, step. What is that?
As you open the door to this room, you can see floating in the middle of the room is a bloated corpse of
Ugh.
a male, human-appearing man. He has a knife sticking out of his back.
Can I perceive anything else that might be dangerous in the room?
You can give me a perception.
Crazy.
You're terrified going room by room.
I mean, you never know. I am half my health, and I still have my sword out, by the way.
Okay.
19.
As you look around, you don't see anything other than what I've already described. I'll ask Evelgen. You said you wanted to check this other path. What did that entail?
I wanted to. I was actually gonna tell Zora, hey, do you want to go check this path while they check that one?
Yes, split the party.
Yes, believe the party. Yeah, nice.
Oh, she's taking a shit right now.
Yeah.
Zora's just,
Shit energy.
Zora's just
Sora's shit
Hands
in
down.
the water.
Hands down, ripping a fucking
Yes.
deuce this
I
night.
mean, we're already in a sewer. Like,
The smell
no,
of the
More
sewer.
optimal than
The
anything.
smell. Oh my god.
I am not pooping in the water.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I waved my hands in front of you and you were just squatting.
my fault, OG.
So yeah.
I'm covering my nose and trying to imagine I'm not in a sewer.
Okay, anyway, so would you like to go
Down
with me?
there?
Yes.
I'll go back.
After you.
Stinky, smelly, dank.
I used the dagger and stab you. I don't.
Ah,
Although I want to.
The fuck?
Outside of that.
Okay,
That's
Zora, you can see stairs that lead up out
out of
of the
character.
water and around a corner.
probably turns around like, there's a set of stairs here. We can tell the others or go up now.
just. I don't know. Keep going. Just be quiet.
Sure, trying to be quiet. Can we do stealth?
As you step out of the water, you can roll stealth. I will say you are dripping from
Yeah.
the bottom 2 feet of you.
Damn. I'm too wet.
20.
Okay. Come around the corner. You can see a long hallway that leads to a door.
She turns around. Would you go tell them there's a door here?
He walks past you. You
No,
go
he
tell them.
knocks. She goes back and tells them.
All right, as you start going back, Evelyn, you can stop as you get to like 10 feet within the door, and we'll see where the other group is by the time Zora gets to you. Branham, you told everybody there was a floating dead body.
I scream into the
Bloated. Yeah.
Dead body! Go forward.
Dude, I love her, dude. She just yells.
Oh. I really is at that time.
I check the body to see if there's like anything weird with it besides it being dead and bloated.
You need to make a con save to touch the body.
I don't want to touch it. I was looking. I said.
Okay, you want to look at it. Give me a perception check. Or I'll say with your 19 perception, you don't see that it has any belongings that are not, like, destroyed by the water, except for the knife in his back.
Hmm.
I am definitely not touching that motherfucker. We're not even in a 10-foot pool. So I'll...
Of which you all have one.
What?
It's true. We did grab 10-foot poles.
Oh my god, we actually did.
You know what?
What is this?
We
in
should
the
poke them with a
corner?
10-foot pole. Let's do it.
That's just it looks like rubble is filled passageway there.
Okay, I
Brilliant,
continue
brilliant.
forward. Slowly.
Okay. As you make your way around this corner, you can see 3 wooden beams that brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull. Carved or perhaps scratched into the wall underneath the mask are the words, "Present your work to the Lord of Murder."
Oh, Jesus.
Mmm.
Do I know anything about any of the stuff that I'm saying?
You can roll religion on the mask. Yeah, you would recognize the visage of Bahal. It's another one of the dead 3.
Oh, Jesus. On a mask! She screams in the...
Zora, you probably arrive at this point.
Yeah, just trudging through to like go through the door behind them.
Shut up!
Oh, this is awkward.
That's so
Mm.
okay. Okay.
You want to help poke?
Is there any like
No.
doors or anything in the
Have
room?
fun.
Okay.
No.
And
Like
she'll
another
walk
passage?
by. Just so you all know, there's another door and a set of stairs down that hallway. Also, we should try not yelling.
Ah. My bad.
I
She
could hear you
continues.
down the hallway.
Like, oh, you're right. Actually, yeah. Okay.
As much as I would love to scream, I do want you all to survive.
I will also clarify that nothing happened when you poked the body with a 10-foot pole. It's just it's bloated. That's all.
I'm gonna repeatedly poke the dagger and see if I can get it to pop out.
Oh my god! Stairs! Assuming that's
Stairs?
stairs, right?
Stairs.
Yes, that is what stairs look like.
Alright. Go up the stairs.
Oh.
I see doors.
This chamber here that you enter is bereft of decor, but carved into each of its 3 doors is a full figure depiction of one of the dead 3 that you can all recognize over the bevy of religion checks you guys have been making. You see in the north door a carving of Bahal, a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades where his hand should be. To the east, you see a carving of Bane, a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm, his right gauntlet painted black and clutching a set of shackles. And to the south, a carving of Myrkul, portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull. As all this is happening, Jen, would you have just gone and opened this door that you were walking
Yeah.
towards? Okay,
Yes.
Brianna, you see the door opens, and Jen steps through the north door, the door of Bahal.
Brianna literally will like scream and like get into like a wide stance ready to fucking swing with the one hand. And then sinks his head
Closes the door.
chin.
And opens the door, peekaboo.
Oh my god.
She screams, and Zora's like head sort of like her shoulders like jut up, and her head goes down. She's like, "What? Come on, the screaming, please."
It's not my fault. Everything just like came out of the fucking door. It's just like poor
And we
like.
need to be careful.
Now, wife. It's okay.
Rihanna gives him the biggest fucking eye roll ever. Remember it. It's like don't even start. That being said, she did actually have a good time, so she doesn't hate this. She's just you're a bitch.
Yeah, he laughs with you. He's like, come on. You know that was funny. I'm just teasing you.
Sure. Okay. There's the one door I don't want to open too many doors at the same time, so I'll stand behind Sora and wait for Sora to open the door. Well, Shadow is over
Camellia,
there
you see
getting-
Shadow washing his really gross dagger.
Oh my god.
In the shit water.
Is it?
In the
Yeah.
shit water.
It's not rust or anything. It's like I look over at Camilla like,
No, it's a little bit like there's some rust on it, but it's not rusty.
all right. Still good. Still good. This is all. I should go find you. Either.
Shrugs. No, he's back this way.
Oh, that works.
Follow the noise.
They are easy to find. Yes.
You don't happen to worship. What does it say on the wall here again? Offer your
Wow.
work to.
It says, present your work to the Lord of Murder.
Lord of Murder.
I am very preferential to the red-haired ladies.
Turn into a fish. What?
Don't worry. It's just
What the fuck?
I'm not that religious. Do I know that if I like actually present my murder to this guy, will there be like is that bad for me? Like
And you think you might get some kind of boon from Bahal if
yeah.
you give worship to the Lord of
I
Murder.
don't think I should worship this guy. They're like, yeah, that counts as worship, and I don't think I should do
I
that.
mean, it's an
if
altar.
it
Yeah,
does.
it's definitely it's fully an
Yeah.
altar that again is covered by fresh entrails.
I did just
human
freshly
material.
murder someone.
You did just freshly murder someone. There's several freshly murdered people up there. If you would like to go get some fresh murder and
Oh,
bring it
God.
down and do it up and do it
Better.
down.
I say we open one of these doors, ladies.
Yep, you've got Bane and Miracle doors still to open over there.
Yeah, I think Zora is trying to wait for the other two.
Okay, you're physically blocking them from opening that door.
They're just gonna open the other one. She's
Okay,
just
yeah,
waiting.
I was just gonna say like, Sora, where are you gonna open the door?
Well, I think that. Do you all not care about teamwork?
There's a team
And
right
she,
here.
She turns back and she sees none of the rest. She's just like starts like fucking cursing on her fucking teeth and gets the other ones because she
You
doesn't
get
want
back
to...
in the water, you wade back in.
Yeah.
Arms. I imagine Brianna walking with her arms up above her head, sword held in both hands, just like keeping
Well,
it
no,
out of the
I
yuck.
remember I have a fucking torch, so I have my sword dragging
Sword
on
in
the water.
one hand, sword. Oh, you're strong enough to hold it in one hand. You just can't swing it around.
I guess so. I mean, I did try to
Torch
swing
in one
into
hand,
to,
okay.
to fucking Evelyn. But okay, I go to them and I was like, guys, Sora doesn't want to move. Could you come?
I mean, of course. These hotties.
Camellia,
What are you guys like?
still
What are you
looking
guys
at
doing to begin with? That she keeps like complaining and going, talking as she's going up the stairs.
We are investigating. We are investigators. We do job.
Bree, come back.
She does not come back.
No, I do not. I
Hey.
cannot hear with all my complaining.
Oh, the gang's all here. Okay, door number 1 or door number 2?
Before anyone opens the door, Camelia's gonna lean down and put her hand on the giant fucking stab wounds that Bree has on her, like, stomach, I assume.
It cannot be good walking around in that water.
And then, I don't know if this is a verbal component, I'm not sure, but she is going to cast Cure Wounds on Bree.
Okay. You heal for 9, Brianna.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9.
9.
Nice.
Nice.
9. Buen trabajo. Oh, thank you. Actually, I feel much better. And she flexes. She puts up the torch. She gives the torch to Evelyn and puts her sword down. And she flexes really nicely her really shiny arms. And then she gets her stuff back. And okay, forward.
Glad to see you're better. Okay. She gestures to the doors, like what's behind door number, like that sort of gesturing.
What the heck?
Number 1 or number 2? Hmm? What do we think, baby?
The one next to you should be good.
All right, number 1 it is. Opens the door.
Oh.
Alright, you
Great.
open the door. You see a long hallway that has 2 sets of stairs in it. You can
Oh.
hear the sloshing of water.
Another set of stairs leading into water. Door number 2 it is. She closes the door.
Oh God.
Lying on the floor of this room, Shadow, as you open it, are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes. They appear arranged in a triangular formation. A lit torch lies guttering in the center between the 3 of them. There are faint scratch marks on the floor that might make some sort of symbol, but it's hard to see in the inconsistent light. There's a rough-hewn staircase that you can just see the top of in the northwest corner of the room.
Okay, I'll step a little bit and kind of like shine the light to help Shadow see a little bit better.
We use the pole to poke the body.
Oh my God.
You poke the body, the body is poked.
Okay, they're definitely dead. They're not going to
It moves as if dead or unconscious, yeah.
Okay.
As you step into the room,
Oh God.
all 3 of the people playing dead rise to their feet.
Oh God.
All of you are surprised in a surprise round.
Okay, I was like, actually surprised? Or...
Yes, actually surprised for real surprise this
For
time.
real, for real.
I'm dead! I might not be dead!
I'm like
pretty
thinking,
good.
where's my initiative? I never clicked it. Wow!
Ooh, not bad.
Get rid of these fools, because they're up. They're standing. They're still.
You poke a body, you think it's dead, and then it stands back up like you were thinking 10 seconds ago. Son of a bitch!
Okay. Shadow's in, Evelyn's in, Camelia's in, Brianna is in, Zora's in. Alright, Shadow, you are no longer surprised. Jen, you are no longer surprised. This guy stands up. He's an older fellow. He's wielding a skull flail. He wields it at you, Shadow. A 15 to hit you.
70 arms.
Okay. He rolls again. That's a 20, so the 15 would stand.
Fuck! I give myself the advantage.
Okay, 8 bludgeoning damage. He will use half his movement to stand and swing at you. Camellia, you are no longer surprised. Brianna, you are no longer surprised. Zora, you are no longer surprised. This guy, he step, he skull flail, 17 with the flanking.
Yes.
Big 1 bludgeoning.
Oh!
Absolutely massive 1 bludgeoning.
I'm dying.
That puts you at bloodied. This guy from the corner, ranged attack of some kind. He holds out the symbol of bones. 23 to hit you.
That's definitely hitting.
All right, these claws rake into you for 8 necrotic damage,
Oh!
and then it is your turn.
Oh!
Oh, Lord.
I disengage.
Disengage action.
It's a backseat bonus. Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
He runs. Okay.
gone.
Oh, because to double your movement to get through all of them. Yeah, for sure.
Shadows. Fuck.
Shadow weaves in between you like dogs at that one event where they're slaloming between the fucking lines. That's exactly what Shadow does. Snakes between all your ankles like a cat.
This fucking kneeling and like heal. Oh god.
Is it not a bonus action to feline agility? It's just free?
I need to actually double check that on your turn. Special no action.
Nope. Alright, healing word for 6 healing for yourself. Very nice.
From 1 to 7.
Okay. If that's you, we'll go to Evelgen.
I lived.
Yeah, that one really pulled for you because I rolled
Also
I rolled
initiative roll.
Yeah, for sure. I actually got perfectly average damage. I got max damage on the first guy, min damage on the second guy, and average damage on the third guy. So that was perfectly average for you to survive there. By 1. Jen.
He would put his hand like I imagine like the top of his shirt, like his collar, it's unbuttoned, and he has like his what is it? His holy symbol? It's like his focus, right? Without pulling it out, he would stick his hand in there, hold it, and cast Bless.
Okay.
On Sora, Renum, and Camellia.
Alright, all 3 of you toggle Bless on your sheets, please. You should all have it.
Bless.
Alright, that is your second spell slot of the day, Jen.
Actually,
them out like candy.
that's it. Cause like
Oh, is
that was all 3. Command, inflict wounds from.
Oh, who did you inflict? Oh, earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I said when you guys leveled up, you got
long
it for
rest.
long rest.
Yeah.
So you should have.
Oh, okay. Then I have 1 more. So I have Bless and command. Okay. That's my action. That's an action, right?
Yeah. So wait. So you have what spells do you have prepared today? Because you have 3 plus 2, so you can prepare 5 spells. So you have Bless, Command, Inflict Wounds.
Yeah,
What
I was
5? Yeah. Because the red mark is how many you have prepared.
I just toggle on the ones that I use as if like I prepared them that day, unless you don't want me to do
I do
that.
need you to prepare them for a day because otherwise you just have your whole list available the whole time.
Alright.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, they are blessed. You're concentrating on bless. For the next minute.
I would like to also move back here.
Sick
So,
nasty.
Hopefully I don't get hit by them. Lose concentration.
Okay. This guy is gonna come around the corner. He'll hold out his holy symbol. A critical fail will hit the ground in front of you, Brianna, almost shattering the door frame. Let's go back up into the corner here. Camellia.
Oh, I can barely see that guy. I'm gonna keep moving so we can see anyone else. No, God. I'm gonna go for this guy that I can see about 5% of with my
He's got
crossbow.
3/4 cover there.
Crossbow attack. Ooh, that's
Even
pretty
with-
fucking good.
Even with 3/4 cover, you will hit with a 22. Jesus, for 11.
I've rolled max damage on this crossbow like almost every time.
That's crazy.
Don't say it too loud.
Yeah, you'll bloody this guy as you shoot directly into their arm and chest, pinning the limb against their body.
Then I'm gonna look at Shadow and stand in front of him.
Okay.
Bleeding.
That's a conga line in front of Shadow.
Okay. Brianam.
I will step in, and I will
Step in.
rage.
Okay.
My
You're gonna
second
rage.
rage, and I will hit this motherfucker right by me.
Okay. 24 is definitely gonna hit. Or 9 damage will bloody him.
I fucking like stab him and then push him down the stairs
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead? Okay. I will hit him then. Okay.
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 Is that you?
Yes.
Alright, if you're good there, we'll go to Zora.
Yeah, walk in the room. Could I still? No, I wouldn't be able to hit this dude from here. Yeah.
You do, he has half cover.
Ah, okay. Actually, I can make it through your space. I don't know why acting like I can't.
Yeah, you have difficult terrain, but you can make it through.
Yeah. We're gonna try and get this dude down.
Okay.
This is absolutely not non-lethal.
Okay. Absolutely lethal. No
Yeah.
rage. Attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my rage.
17 will definitely hit. What does that look like?
So just come through and just like hit him in the leg, sort of, so he like falls down,
Mm-hmm.
and then just sort of on the return swing, sort of like swipe up and just hit him like in the chin.
Dope.
And
Are you good
then
where you
I
are?
just stand here.
Alright. This guy is not down with you just standing here. He's going to maneuver around to get advantage on you
Yeah,
and skull flail you. A 10.
he misses.
That's deeply unfortunate. Now he's also next to Brianna. That's him. Shadow.
It would be alright. That is painful. Stand up, fix my clothes. And hold a vicious mockery if I ever see the enemy.
Okay.
That is me.
Alright, we'll go to Evelyn. Evelyn, first turn concentrating on Bless. What's it like?
What's it like? Or
No, I was just, it's just a way to segue into your turn.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15. Can I hit this guy
With what?
with my can I do I have enough view to hit him?
If you're making an attack, he'll have cover, but if you're doing something that is a save, then there's no benefit. You can see him, if that's what you're asking.
Yes. I would like to do tilt it then.
Okay, on this guy down here in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Alright, wisdom save. That's a 14. He will save and take no damage.
Alright, I move 15, I move back.
Okay. Alright, we'll go to this guy. He's got advantage right where he is. Fucking an 8. They're much better from range. He'll run... No, he'll stay right where he is.
He'll run. You're like, never mind.
Camellia.
Going to try and get an angle. Shit. Oh, I can see like all of this guy. Still probably a little bit of cover, I assume, on this guy on the bottom left.
It doesn't appear that way from your dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Random is short enough, and Zora is not in the way.
I shoot.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Max bless. There we go.
4 piercing. A normal amount of damage comes out of the crossbow.
The smallest possible.
You just
Thank
you had to
God.
talk, man. You had to talk.
Yeah, just say something. All right, is that going to be you, Camellia?
Yeah, I think I'll stay here.
Okay, Briannem, you are raging.
I am raging. Guy, so like I turn around, whip, and so does my sword. Baba beam, baba boom. Those are 14
will
hits.
hit. What does that look like?
I fucking hit him so hard that he hits the wall and then never gets up again.
Amazing.
And that's
In canon, you hit him with the great sword. In the movie version, you punch him directly in the head, and his head bounces between your fist and the wall twice, and then he just crumbles.
Jesus Christ. But that
Jump
is it.
punch him to reach his face. Okay. Zora,
Yeah,
you were
we're
feeling
gonna
blessed, not stressed.
we're going to, I guess, try. Zora's gonna try and keep this guy for questioning, like the guy upstairs was supposed to be. So we'll try and knock him out.
Okay. Non-lethal.
Yeah.
17 hits. You whack him and will bloody him, but he does not go down.
That was minimum damage for me too.
All right.
Yeah. That's me.
Okay. Shadow, no one came into vision. It's your turn.
So we scooch around a little bit.
You can see enough of that to know that it's a person. You can't really shoot it. It'd be 3/4 or more cover, but you could see them for the purposes of casting a spell that requires that they see you, or one that just requires that they hear you.
Your acting is as bad as this sewer smell.
12 on the wisdom save. They'll take the 2 psychic damage and not quite die, but their hold on the flail gets even shakier.
That is me.
All right, Evelyn, second turn concentrating on bless.
I would peek and do the same. Character sheets.
Wisdom save. That's an 11. Necrotic energy washes over him as his eyes cross and blood seeps out from his nose and ears and then mouth, and he crumbles into a pile
He dead.
as necrotic magic saps his life.
God damn. Oh well.
Another one.
As combat ends, a few seconds go by and the magical blessing will fade on the 3 of you.
Okay.
Zilvagen will let go of the magic. In the commotion, the torch in the middle of the room has gone out, but it is there if anyone wants to pick it up. Down the set of stone stairs, you can see another unlit chamber. In here, you can see a partially collapsed chamber that surrounds a stone sarcophagus, the lid of which is open and slightly off-center from the interior.
Why is this in here?
Can I check the bodies?
Sure. Investigation.
Nice.
With a 20, these guys don't even have underwear. They have their
Oh,
flails, their
God.
signs. It appears as if they have hidden anything that is not what is needed, as if they were lying in wait to ambush for some time, prepared for this.
Huh. That's suspicious, but okay.
Melia talked to me about being down here in the uh, partially collapsed crypt.
I'm just gonna peer into the open sarcophagus.
Okay. You can see, well in the dark, you can see that the dust and bones in there appear recently disturbed. Recently, like the last day or so.
Is this like a heavy stone sarcophagus? Like, huge?
It's not huge. I would say it uh, appears heavier than it is. It may be not. It may be hollow. You could move it out of the way alone, even with your strength score.
I feel like that was some sort of hint.
You asked how easy it would be to move.
And then we'll go and check on Chalo. How are you doing, Chalo?
Good breathing. Very, very big headache. But we are good. No thumbs up.
She'll get shot up, pat on the shoulder. Hang in there, bud. Good shit.
Please.
You hit him right on his bludgeoning.
Oh,
wound.
God.
Left side. Old cock first.
Oh, Lord.
We are good.
I'm gonna use my foot to push off the whole lid.
It falls because of the way you're pushing it with a slightly louder than expected crash. Stone against stone. It cracks down the middle.
That's just a body.
As you look in, you can see, dust and humanoid bones. Like I said, it does appear disturbed in some areas recently. If you'd like to investigate in any way, shape, or form, please roll me. Otherwise, describe what you like.
Yeah, you know what? I'll like run my hands along the inside of the container and stuff like that. Investigation.
With a 17, you find 3 books in the buried in the dust and bones. As you open them, you have enough knowledge of magic to identify that these 3 books appear to be spell books. You find one bound in red leather. You find another with an umber cover and a rune burned into it. And the third is bound in a scaly black reptile hide.
What was the first one?
A red leather.
Did you say umber or amber? What do you mean
Umber.
by umber?
Umber. The color.
What do you mean? Umber is a color?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Umber. It's like brown orange.
like
Oh.
a tree sip. You know, like those things that like the Jurassic Park where the ant is like trapped. That kind of color.
No, that's
No, it's
amber.
amber.
That's
Yeah.
amber. This is
That's like
umber, the
yellow.
color I just put in.
Umber is like lumber without the L.
That's
It looks like
confusing.
wood.
Fuck whoever did that. You know, who created the color is what I mean. Okay.
I'm gonna come up here and be like, a shadow.
Mm. It's... Sorry, I was fixing my head.
You know magic, right?
Yes, to a very good degree, I would like to assume.
She's holding a stack of 3 spell books in her hand. I haven't opened them yet, but actually, I feel like I would have had to open one at least to realize that they're spell books.
I could always take a look.
She'll pass all 3 of them to you.
Can I roll an arcana to assess these briefly?
Try and know the spells. Also, you can roll an arcana for each one to try and know the spells. We'll go in order.
Okay, 3 total?
Yep.
Or not, thus, and...
First one you can't make heads or tails of.
I'll use my once for the nat 1.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. With a 13, you identify half of the spells in Spellbook 1. You identify Burning Hands, Detect Magic, and Disguise Self. You know there are 3 other spells that you can identify. With a 10, you identify the number and level of the spells in the 2 other spellbooks. In Spellbook 2, there are 5 spells, all of first level. And in Spellbook 3, there are 5 spells of first level and 2 spells of second level. These are all clearly stolen.
Good thing repossessing them. They're stolen, but might get a good reward for it, for turning this into the captain. Or we could sell them. Fairly
Probably
empty space.
taken off their victims.
Fortunately. We have a little more to explore. I'll be sure to stay safe and offer what magic I can.
Do you take the books with you?
Yes, unless you want to have them back.
Nope. Just making sure someone's got it.
Please make sure you mark them down. Spellbooks weigh 3 pounds.
Spellbook.
I think as you guys make your way back into this room of doors, the dead 3 doors, and look at the only way ahead, now open for you all to proceed. That's where we'll end today's session. Thank you all very much for coming. Get dungeon did.
I almost
Dungeon.
died. Again.
It was like dragons.
That'll be next time.
Where's the
There were no
dragon?
dragons this time.
Dungeons and dragons, plural.
I'll have you know, I've only ever fought 1 dragon. 2 dragons. 2 dragons.
Damn.
I put you up against a blue dragon on the boat.
I think that is
Fought-
it's 2, right?
You
2 or
fought a
3.
dragon You fought a couple dragons in Monday game. There were the 2
Fuck,
dragons.
really?
There was the Draco Lich and the
Yeah,
Oh,
they
right,
were
the
dragon.
fucking I forgot about
and then
that.
you fought
Yeah.
you fought the other undead dragon that
Ah.
time.
Undead don't
We've done
count.
a
They
couple.
bitches.
That's the thing
It's
about dragon fights, is
5,
they're not
actually.
always memorable, because if you do them
Yeah.
real rules as
I-
written, then they just fly over and half the party is useless for half the fight.
Yeah.
Or-
I think I would call it 5 dragons. That makes sense.
Somewhere around that. And you fought one of those dragons a couple times.
Gotta use them like a
Wait,
sword.
no. It was 6, right? Because the first time I played
Oh
The
yeah,
first time
with everybody. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did the black dragon in
yeah. It's
what's
6.
it called? The level 3 in module. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one Josh I also lost the character on that module.
Sorry.
Pizzeria, never to be forgotten.
Well, me and Josh killed about 30 dragons in one campaign.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Yeah, Josh is in a campaign where he's fighting a bunch of dragons for me. Isn't that right?
I'm laughing where it's just like, oh yeah, you'll be involved with the dragon's cannibal elf that has 0 so that in the profit. How polarizing we can be. Oh god. And the potato men. Never forget potato. It's been so long since that game has run. I miss it. I miss it so, Nate.
I'm scared of you now. By the way,
Me?
Val.
Oh,
Me?
wow.
Yes.
Oh, again, if it seems like I'm doing too much, just let me know.
No, just know that Camellia does not like you anymore.
Oh no. I know I'm playing like a bitch. I'm trying something new, so.
Camellia
Yeah,
will remember that.
I love it.
The second
I
you
love
said,
it.
"Oh yeah, I could have like melted him again," I haven't stood less than 10 feet away from you since.
It's okay. He's not gonna hurt anyone.
Random